we play.
Yeah.
I
So
should go in the
you've
back.
got like a good view.
Oh, we lost a
Four.
spot.
Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3. There's only 4
Okay.
spots left. So
Mine.
What's up, nerds?
How many rounds did you set?
We said 10, but we also all lost track. So at this point, we're just going until there's one person left, because that's the other way that additive can stop.
Yeah.
There's multiple different ways that additive can be ended. Just because it's longer, I decided to give the option for the chance to pick up amounts of rounds.
Ooh, I'm gonna say I lost because I only have 3. I bet he has more. I bet Alce has more.
Ooh, that can be strat. The bumping in the air.
I might need to switch it though, because now that I realized, because there's 3 of us still in, even if the sand lands on these spots, they're still going to be able to be open, if that makes sense, because then we're picking up the sand. So maybe I'll change the rules to be like until there's no more free spaces or something like that.
okay, sure.
Because like now it would just go on forever because there's 3 spots infinitely as long as all of us stay, because none of us are falling. If that makes sense, right?
Yeah, but as soon
But
this is where it starts into musical chairs.
Yeah, but if there are 3 spots, and let's say you and Richie will change places, then I'm cooked. I cannot stay on my
Kiwi.
place.
Well, because this is where the time, like the actual set amount of rounds starts coming into play. So since Maze is back, and Jinx I'm sure wants to play again, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, because we did say 10, and that is definitely more than 10.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hi.
That doesn't count. I already flipped the lever.
Okay.
Whatever is like y'all can step away now. Like this doesn't count. This is just the ending round before it resets.
We're still doing
the
Kiwi game.
I would have got a point.
wings.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
And where's my shovel?
How many points did everybody get?
I got 3.
Maze got
I ended up
200.
getting 3.
Hey, I won again. Yes.
Oh, we have visitors again.
Oh,
Hey, that's a cool game.
You know what? Maze, don't kill them. Get them all down in the hole and make it more of a challenge to not want to fall down there.
Oh yeah, okay.
No,
trap
'cause then they
door
can knock
3.
you off.
Well, then they're going to be
that's the
shooting
fun.
us, though, when we're trying to get through.
Yeah.
That would be
There
fun.
they are. 1, 2, and 3. That was easy.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
sorry, Kiwi.
They were just like they just wanted to go in there. I didn't even try. This game just got a whole new level of depth. You're welcome. It's a feature, not a bug.
Here, if y'all want to pass like all the sand that you have, I can go restock it real quick.
Yes, I have some in my inventory. Kevin.
Where'd Richie go?
I went to go put it up.
Ow!
That one has piercing.
I just said that I went up the elevator.
This was your idea, Jinx.
I know!
Now I'm going down the elevator.
I didn't say it was a good idea.
Can you out parkour the our guest?
Who's our guest?
These guys down here.
I don't know.
The illagers.
The zombies. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, who's our guest?
No. They're pillagers.
Oh.
That was a
That's
nice long
possible.
round to test this with. That was nice, because then I could figure out where this thing would end, sand-wise.
Okay.
How the restocking
Oh my God.
from up here.
Gonna
Bye,
die.
Atheei.
No.
Bye. Nice knowing you.
So long, loser. Stay down there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
How did you die?
I fell into my own contraption.
Oh. Oops.
Oh.
Kiwi
What
won.
happens?
Oh, yeah.
And my
if
bed
you're-
is not set anywhere near there, so I'm gonna be walking from spawn. If someone could gladly go to the top of that with some armor and an elytra and like fall into the spot where the sand is missing and grab my stuff, that'd be lovely.
I don't have anything. I'm just going up here to look. I want to see
Oh.
where it happened.
Oh, because now all my stuff is gonna be like probably not up there. It's gonna be fallen through the game, so I am gonna have to borrow someone's elytra. And that
Mine's
would
in
be-
the
It did
that would be
kind of
lovely.
it did kind of splat everywhere. You right?
Yeah.
None of it got to the bottom.
Do we want
That makes it worse.
You didn't really have all that much stuff, so at least there's that. I found your sand.
Oh,
only had
yay,
the-
sand. I had rockets, my food, my elytra, a shovel, and then
I'm
the
looking
sand.
for the wings.
Okay, how
Let
do
me
I
see.
get
Where are your wings?
The
I'm
pillagers
grabbing my
are,
armor
like,
so I don't
spread
die
out.
again.
Andromeda?
Wait.
The pillagers are all spread out. Do we want to keep them there or do we want to kill them?
Oh, interesting.
I guess it's up to y'all.
I think free cam affects XP.
Oh, I had so many levels. Oh well, it's not like I was using them anyway.
Wow.
Your sand is in a back corner.
We need
Like
to
on the
light
ground?
underneath.
No. Oh, I found your
Really
wings. I
came-
found your wings. It's on the lights.
Oh,
we
yeah.
knew it.
Richie, turn around.
Too
Go
well.
straight to that wall. Okay, nope. Kiwi's right there. He saw him. You got him.
I got it.
I got your
Um,
shovel.
EXP is down
There's a
there.
villager in there?
Where's the shovel? You found it?
Where are the rockets? Richie, do you have my
Oh,
rockets?
yeah, I picked those up.
Oh, could you pass them to me real quick so I can actually
My
like get
game
around?
is just like a white disc.
No.
Aw.
There you go.
Hey,
Do
Atheei.
you also have my food?
Yeah.
The XP orb
Yes.
before you pick it up. Nope, never mind.
Oh,
Yes, I do.
I am so sorry.
You're fine. I was just testing something because it looks like
You
it moves
do you have the
towards me in
sand?
pre-cam.
I do not have the sand, no.
Atheei,
Atheei,
did
do
you
you
pick
have
up the
the
sand?
It's on the other side, maybe or not. Oh, I have to add a sand.
That's
Great.
it.
Could I
And
have
then-
my stuff then?
Did you got your shovel?
Or not?
What's the
I have-
safest way out?
Up.
Dig a hole.
Kiwi. Oh. Okay.
Dig a hole.
Kiwi.
Yeah, dig a hole actually probably is the safest.
No, going up the scaffolding's the safest way out, because then I just have to double click and I'm safe.
No. Nope, that's
Or
that's not the
use a
answer, Richie.
TNT.
That's a very Richie answer, so.
Yeah, I mean, I made it up here, did I?
We might just
Sort of.
spawn.
Just hop,
There's
hop
what are
on
you
the
looking for?
sand. So like
There
you just have to
is-
hop onto the
See if
sand
they're still
and then you
open.
fly up.
And not despawned.
I think one just
There's at least
spawned.
one.
Over here.
I think the others
don't
were over
want
here
over there.
despawned.
There
as
he
well.
is.
Hop on the sand and fly up.
Yeah, it's just the one. I think that's the
Without
last one
getting
that
stuck
I
on the
called, and
blocks.
The rest of them not despawned.
Atheei, did you make it out okay?
Did
Yeah,
you?
sure.
Was it my stuff you took,
Oh,
Kiwi?
I forgot I needed to.
Wait, that
Oh, I
one's
didn't
gone.
take anyone's stuff.
Sorry, Mace.
I took my own stuff.
I took your stuff. Sorry.
We're in
Yes.
K.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Why are you
Maybe.
taking other people's stuff?
Oh hey, it didn't
I
eat
like
up
all
the
my
sand
stuff.
anywhere.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah, I have.
it didn't lose any sand, so that's nice.
Sorry.
My trident and my hoe. My
What about your
rockets.
trident,
So,
Reno?
For the sake of
I think he's
apparently
putting my
none of us
stuff
have
in
memory,
piecemeal.
Okay.
I'm gonna say let's for now stick to subtractive until I fix those rules.
Yes.
Is it
I think-
everything?
I think it's
Or
everything
unless
now.
one of us can actually keep count of whatever round we're on.
I don't know how to count
I didn't
higher
know
than
what-
like 3.
I mean, I
Sorry?
can keep count. I just didn't know we had to.
Hey, you
I
had
can't.
this.
I can't count very high. All right.
I think you had
You
some.
wanna
Apparently
do-
none of
sauce,
us
do
can.
Kiwi.
Maybe.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
A good way to
I mean, I'll
do
take
a
it,
system
But
for
no,
figuring
this
out
wasn't mine, but I'll take it.
how many like levels is to just hook it up to redstone lamps, and then just one redstone lamp will light up for each round.
Oh yeah. I could make a separate lever that's like if playing additive flip the switch on or something like that. And then
Yeah, and
have
then it
it
tells you how
connected
many
to
rounds.
a bunch of lamps.
Mhm.
That could work.
And maybe like the switch or whatever you do, you decide for how many levels you want to do, how many
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah.
Have it switch to that
Oh
so that
yeah.
once it
Watch
completes
song
those
starting soon with the
rounds,
Goobers.
it'll there'll be like a ding or something to indicate.
Hey, Mr.
Rounds.
Wobble. Thank you for the
something.
Mr. Wobble. Wobble. Thank you for the check-in.
peeking
That would be
to
smart.
something, yeah.
Larkin,
I
not
could
a
try
problem.
and figure that out. Figure that out for
Mm.
a later day.
So,
Well,
so do
yeah.
we do we
Ouch.
do
We're
we
gonna be
play?
working on this area for a while, so
Do we play once again?
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna play
Okay,
another
okay,
game of
okay,
subtractive.
okay.
Oh, then let me drop my stuff off.
Actually, like you only just have to take your elytra away, so you
And
don't accidentally fly.
I'm
Wait.
Yeah.
winning, so I've got the full screen of you.
Oh yeah.
Cheats, hacks, hacker,
Wow.
hacker
This
cheats.
is when I can't see where my hand is, I get disoriented.
Okay, game's
F1
live.
is going back on.
By the way, do you like my little indication light that turns from orange to green? It took me way too long to figure out how to do a block swapper.
Wait, what are you talking
And
about?
it's not even the correct
Where is
version.
it?
The little box
Ah,
next to the
yeah,
lever.
the frog
Way up
light.
there.
Ooh.
Way up there.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
hell
play.
music.
Almost didn't make.
Wait,
that
are we
jump.
doing add or subtract? What are we doing here?
I don't know what
Subtractive.
the
So if you get hit by a
difference
sand, you're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do me dirty, game. Not again.
Please don't do me dirty.
Duh,
Not again.
no!
Nah,
That
I'm
better go further than
out.
one.
Come on.
Well, Atheei's out first
Oh
round.
my
Yeah.
God.
Hooray, I survived.
Sucker.
Maze, why are you moving?
Oh, I don't.
Only move when the light. Oh, and now you're out.
You told me.
When the music's
Oh, well.
playing, you can move. When the music's not playing, you can't move.
Oh.
It's like red light, green light. I mean, it is
It might
musical chairs, but yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Jinx.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No! Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
No, you're out.
Fine!
I'm telling you, subtractive is much faster compared to additive.
Yeah, it
Additive
is.
goes on forever.
Rude.
Gonna go sleep.
I should probably put a bed over
Bed
here
in my
somewhere.
barrel.
Yeah, we need
One
them in
on-
the shopping
yeah, I put
district.
one
We
on
need
either
we
side.
need benches made out of beds throughout the shopping district. I spawn there and then like where's
I
the bed?
mean,
Where's the
through
bed?
the
Where's the
Artisan
bed?
arcade.
Both.
I do plan on putting bench beds around the shopping circle.
By the
Are
way,
the
Jinx,
songs gonna
I'm
be stuck in your head, Richie?
I'm
Okay.
live for whenever you want to pass over.
Okay, what is it? It was a quarter
What?
after.
1 second, guys. It's an add-on I have. It just kind of mutes or hides the HUD when I don't need it. I like it for the immersion mostly. How you doing today, Mr. Wobble?
All wrong buttons.
It's
See,
me
let
me
and
also
my base buddy against
see if
each
I
other.
can. Not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's gonna be really funny is whenever it gets down to like there's a spot left and we're gonna be over here like, okay, who gets it first?
Yeah, that's.
It'd be
Or
funny
the
if it
voice
ends up in
chat.
the middle and you're on either side of it. So it's literally a race to which one of you gets to it first.
Wow, 3 in the same row.
Nice.
Base back.
Either one of us is gonna go, or
Yep.
one of us is gonna get, or we're both gonna get really lucky and it's gonna go on one of the spaces that already exist.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think you're cooked. You.
yeah.
Bye bye, bye
yeah.
bye, Kiwi.
Bye-bye, Kiwi.
Take the
Bye
win.
bye.
Congratulations, Richie!
Is that Richie's first time winning?
Yep.
Oh, good. Let me
Yeah,
guess.
I think
Atheei's been
Atheei's won
winning.
twice.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds accurate.
My calculation
That's-
was
I-
correct.
I like this game. I like this game.
Eunice says
like
it's,
that you can
it's-
fight
it's
with two
corrupt
people.
that he won his own game. Kiwi
I-
won around too.
Hacked.
I
Yeah.
like that you can play it with 2 people or like with 8 people actually as well. Or
Or
yeah,
no people.
that you,
actually with 12 you can play it with 12 people.
Technically, you can
Technically,
play
the max is
this game up to
15.
15 people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, where's 1, 2, 3,
We can
4, 5?
technically
Yeah.
have the whole server on if
yeah,
we
that's
want
gonna
it.
be madness.
That's
that
the
would be
point.
so much fun.
That is the point.
Yeah.
Lose
That would be
rate.
so much fun.
You'll lose people like immediately. Yeah.
Well, yeah, someone would be out almost every round, if not every
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna try my game?
Yeah, we could.
No, there's 5 of us. I think it could.
Isn't your game a
Oh.
2-player game? I'm real confused.
No. I don't. Battleships is not mine.
What is? Wait, Battleship isn't yours?
No,
No, his
that's
is
not
underground.
mine.
Oh,
It's not mine. Yeah,
I-
mine
who-
is underground.
who's doing Battleship? Okay, yeah.
Mine is actually a little bit similar to this.
Everybody keep asking that.
I think it's Jebek.
No, I'm pretty sure it might be Jebek, because Jebek was the only other one that was on today, as far as I'm aware.
I just
other
know it
than
kind of popped
Ames
up,
and
but
Uniz.
okay.
Unless Uniz is the one doing it. Uniz is... Is it yours?
I missed you this
Okay.
morning. I was still sleeping indeed. Because
Same.
it was like 2 a.m.
I woke up halfway.
No, I'm so sad. I missed most of Jade's stream. I missed all of Ames' stream. I missed Uniz's stream because I was still asleep.
Yeah, I missed theirs too. I
The-
caught
the
a little-
alternative-
that tail end of Jade's.
The alternative is wait. Are we gonna die?
Yes, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna go put all my
Um,
stuff away over here now.
No, no,
You
no, no,
gotta
no, no,
walk
no,
it-
no, no, no. There's storage. There's storage. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm gonna go put all my stuff
It should
right
be
over
said-
be
here.
a
Who says that?
requirement that if you're gonna
Definitely
die in
get
a
in.
game,
Hey,
there needs to be some sort of storage.
Yeah.
You would think
I'm
that's an
sorry,
unspoken
It
rule.
looks very bad. I was finishing it yesterday and I had very
Wait,
little time, so I just
storage. Oh.
And it's
like-
good to know. I put 2 stacks of TNT in each of these dispensers,
Mhm.
and I'm glad to know that even after how many rounds did we play? Like 4 or 5, somewhere around there.
Should I
don't
need
honestly
food?
remember.
no,
Um,
don't take any food.
But like
don't
many
But you-
many rounds
you
can be
need to-
played without running out.
You need to be on full health
Oh,
to
okay.
enter the game.
Thanks. Tell me that.
Because
Damn.
in the game you will be on
Rip my levels.
half a heart.
Allie joined.
Yeah, sorry.
What's happening?
Alan. Okay, we can wait for Alan to join if she wants to.
Allie's on. See, I'm gonna do the
was a word?
easy
That was-
way, and
that
I'm
was a
gonna shove
noise?
everything into my box here.
Wait, what?
Ah.
What you say, Maze?
That was a noise.
Oh, yeah, it was a noise, yeah.
Wait.
No.
Is there an e-chest that's like permanently for this place?
Sorry.
Is there an e-chest permanently for this place? Hey Jinx, I'm gonna put an e-chest back in your box. I just need this to get an e-chest out.
Sorry.
I've gifted you an e-chest and I placed one down. So now you have an e-chest for people to use.
Maze is taking a bath, split splash.
I'm taking a bath with him.
Get in there, Atheei, so I can be 3 minutes in the
Yeah.
tub.
Hmm?
I'm
Just 3 minutes in the tub.
What's happening?
sorry. Yeah.
Rub
Rub
it
it
You
down.
want to wait for
3 minutes
Alan?
in a tub.
Now
so,
for
Rub
me
it
then,
down.
tub.
Yes, half an hour.
Allie.
this game is for like 3 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Hello.
She sounds far more
Hello.
alive now
Hello,
than she
Adam.
did last
Hello,
night.
hello.
Hello. Hi. I don't know what anyone said. That was very
A
hi.
lot of noises.
Hi.
Are we supposed to be in here? Is this like an activation thing?
I don't know. I was just.
Yeah.
bored.
I was just waiting for Alan.
So if I
She
flick
wants
this
to-
liver,
you
do
want to
I
play? You
kill
want
us
to play?
all? Ought they?
I want
Yeah,
to
you're gonna
play.
die.
Here,
I
join,
wanna
the-
play.
I want to flick the lever.
join the fun.
You have no
I
idea how
wanna
Wait
play.
in the
Wait.
bathtub.
You have no idea how
I'm
hard
waiting.
it
Wait
is.
in the bathtub.
Come on.
Jinx.
Okay. I'm on my way. Can someone remind me which tunnel the game district is in? I'll never get it right.
Raid after this
Which-
game.
You can
Which
raid
one
right
is
now.
it?
You can do whatever you want. Whatever your little
Which
heart
tunnel?
desires.
Was the other
We have,
portal
it's-
removed?
we have at
It's,
least 20 minutes before Allie finds us.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
how-
true.
Wait, which tunnel? I don't know what tunnel. didn't
I
know there
want to
was a
pull the
tunnel.
lever so bad.
I just
I
go to like
wanna-
a shopping
My
day.
fingers
I
are
want to
so
do the
heavy.
lever.
like
Can I do
that.
the lever? Can I do it? Can I do a lever? I want to push the lever.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But it's a pull.
Pull the lever, clunk.
come here.
If I do it, do I get in trouble again?
I'm trying. Okay, it's not West. Is it Netflix tunnel? It's Netflix tunnel, isn't it?
It's Weast.
It's Netflix tunnel, yeah.
We
Yeah,
see.
it's,
We're
No, it's
raiding you.
Netflix tunnel.
it's just
I have to
The
leave you
old
stream
the
head.
old portal was west. Now it's Netflix
Do I lose
tunnel.
it if I die?
Now it's not. Okay, cool. Right.
if you go straight from
Yes.
my tunnel.
Atheei?
to- That's yes.
If we die, do we lose our stuff here?
I don't,
What?
No, you don't.
Issue.
But don't take anything inside.
Here.
I would
what?
put it in your box. So
Yeah,
that
don't,
it
I
goes
will.
lost.
don't
Yeah.
take any food. Don't take any food inside. Do
Which
not eat food.
game?
It's the small ugly hut here. The small ugly building.
Hey, we're gonna raid maze.
Hey,
Wait, did you
I'm
say
jumping.
ugly?
I'm jumping.
Wait, did you
Oh,
say
hi.
ugly building?
Hello.
See, there she is.
Sorry.
Hi, friends.
Hey,
Ooh, signs.
Hello.
come. That's,
Head of
that
stream.
was
Head of
just
stream.
Micah's
Oh,
donation.
okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
Okay.
Tyke. Oh.
Maze will be right there. Maze will be right there.
Here, put all your thing in one of the chests,
Okay. Okay.
We'll do that in just a second.
and just eat before, so
Please.
you are on full health.
Please, Richie. Why do you sound like a demonic doll?
It's more of a demonic dolphin. It's just too much time underwater.
Yeah. Too much time in on an abandoned island.
Allie,
Hey,
Allie, Allie, go,
what's up?
go.
What's up with the armor?
Shit.
Come,
What?
put
Go
that
undress.
back.
Oh!
Put that back.
Oh! Oh! It's because it wasn't in my inventory. It wasn't in my inventory. It was on
Out,
me. I
out of
always
sight,
do
out of
that.
mind.
Oh my god.
I
you
opened the
have
chest and it
swords.
wasn't there. There. Yeah, I do.
Stupid
Haha.
swords.
No.
It hurts me.
Where's the...
Okay, now we're good.
So, everybody go here in this thing.
In the tub.
So you will take one
Rub
of
it
the
up.
player will take a splash potion of poison. That's because you will drop
Got it.
down when I flick this lever, and okay, you'll take it.
I have it.
And you just have to be on half a heart for the whole.
So only one of us needs one of those.
Yeah, only one of you.
Okay.
Jinx,
Do I
Jinx,
use
are you
it
gonna
now?
join in?
Come in.
I'm
Tactical.
coming,
So-
I'm coming now.
She's coming out.
I'm
Ba 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 ba
Ba,
ba.
ba, ba, da,
Ba
da,
ba ba ba.
ba, 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 ba,
So we are gonna
Thanks for the
fall.
wax,
we
Black
will
Man.
get
There's a lot of
fall
noise, I
damage,
know.
And then you just stay on the place.
Do I
and,
splash us now?
You know, then you will.
So then Mace should be in the middle.
After we fall. Okay.
Can
So
we
who wants
get,
to flick the lever?
I do.
Okay. That will.
Pull the level,
that
Kronk.
will start the game. That will start the
Wee.
game.
Long lever,
So
clock.
drop the. Okay, go inside.
There's a button.
Here. Go inside.
All of us can't find the button.
Everybody go inside.
You might want to change
Okay.
it to a pressure plate.
So there are some blocks,
Uh-huh.
and they will go down, and you will
Mm-hmm.
have to find a block and hide under it because. Oh no!
Oh!
What?
Nothing went down.
Oh, that was fast. Did everyone die?
Ah, now I know.
Oh no!
Now I know why you want so many arrows.
Sorry, I forgot.
Allie,
to
you're horrible.
How many of
Oh
us?
no, the
It's
timings.
Oh my
The timings
lord.
didn't work. Oh my god.
The
just
Stop
saying-
the game. Stop the game immediately. Stop the game.
Killers fire!
I have to
I
get back to
forgot to
gaming
tell you
district.
to sleep in the
I
bed.
don't. By the way, Jinx, thanks for the red. I'm gonna have to say I
Are they
don't see a
stopping?
bed, Atheei.
I stopped it. But it takes the time.
I swear to God, jinxed. That was jinxed.
Bye bye, Kiwi.
Definitely jinxed because I'm at the freaking guild hall.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
in
use
the
my
arrow
bed.
storage. Guys, go in the arrow storage, please.
No.
Do you see that?
No, I'm going to my bed to sleep to help them out.
Yeah, okay, go sleep. And just collect all the arrows.
What I'm seeing is a walking, living, breathing lag
Nice.
machine. I can't even imagine what
He
happens
did
if enough
say
of
he
these
needed like
arrows goes in.
15,000 arrows. Beacon Town, Beacon Town.
Well,
Welcome to
there's
Bacon.
actually like 50. Yeah, that's one thing I was scared that the server might not handle very well.
options.
But I think the
Controls, keybinds.
first the timings just sucked
Yeah,
actually.
it didn't even give you time to figure out which.
So yeah, I stream. You guys know why you're here. You know why we're here. We're doing stream day. That's pretty much it. Once we're done playing the few games that are built, I'm gonna get back to building the orb. You guys will see that in a bit. I'm back. I had to say hi to stream.
There we go.
Jinx rated me halfway through all of that. It was a lot.
So maybe the second
Don't
time
be
it's gonna
Use the
work
bed that's
better.
here. Allie.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jinx.
I
I'm
remember
on my
this
way,
time.
I'm on my
Jinx.
way.
Let's do it again. Okay.
I'm on
Well,
my
we gotta
way,
wait for
I'm on
Jinx.
my way.
It seems like this could also be
sorry.
played without the potions. It just takes a couple of rounds.
Also, yeah, that
Yeah,
initial
that's true,
fall
okay.
damage was not a small amount of damage.
Yeah, but you will regenerate. The arrows
A little
do
bit.
just such a little damage.
Well, let's see. Let's see how good it is.
Okay.
but we're waiting on the Jinx.
I've made my way to in front of Kiwi's game. Ooh, hot.
Ha!
Huh?
Why's she eating us so hot, Richie?
Ha! My
Chicken
name Richie.
nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Oh, nuggies.
Ah! Jinx, where are
It
you?
just
We need to
came
get out of
the
this.
oven.
Come on.
And it just came out of the oven. I just went, oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you can see her
Locked in.
running.
And also, yes, Atheei, small quality control note. Pressure plate. He's trying to open
Yeah.
a door through
I
4 of these
know.
heads. Not happening. I knew where the button was, and I was about to start punching
Sorry.
people.
I was
Jinx,
building it.
Jinx,
That-
up
that
here.
was-
Jinx,
I
up here.
need food. I need food.
Okay.
Yes, you need to press his
Put
bed.
it- and, press the button. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that before. Actually, but it's written in my rules.
Jinx,
Mm.
press the bed.
I'm coming.
Right here.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go
That's
turn
hot.
off my husband's alarm that he left here. Hold
Well,
on.
get in the
It's
tub first.
driving
Get in the
me
tub
nuts.
first.
I'm in. Okay, I'll get in the tub. I'm in. Rub it up, dub. I'm in the tub.
Yay!
Okay, let's go. Let's try it again.
See what I mean? Through all the heads.
Yeah.
Get in, get in. Oh my god.
Come on.
This needs to be a pressure plate. It's
Jinx.
horrible.
Okay. They should disappear.
Like this.
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, okay. But why only one?
I cheated.
Why doesn't
what
it work? Come on.
Oh, I see. So we're
Okay.
waiting for one of these to go down.
There
See,
should
Kiwi,
be
that was a
the
big brain
first
play.
round. The
Ah.
first rounds, there's gonna be like 4 down, and then there's gonna be less and less. I just have to check something. I think the redstone is not working.
Kiwi, no.
I
that was
win.
it.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah,
So we should definitely. Okay, we're gonna free cam down and see ya.
Oh, okay.
Rip
I
Richie.
see why. I see
Oh my
why.
goodness!
It-
I just saw the
So many
redstone for
arrows.
this.
Oh no, not gonna make it.
No! Oh no!
I
Totally
see.
don't see what I'm up to.
The only other thing I would suggest, Atheei,
Yeah.
is in order to prevent me and Kiwi from cheating at this game anymore, use copper bulbs.
Yep.
Can you?
Use copper bulbs.
Either copper bulbs
Yeah.
or instead of using trapdoors on the side, use banners.
Well, actually, when I did that in creative,
Mhm.
the
It would break
the
the banners.
dispensers were a little bit higher, and it could kill you under the block. So that's why I have to do.
Yeah, but go check out Kiwi because him and I are.
Yeah, I see that.
We're
I
not very
see that.
smart, and we. Oh, Richie, you turned off the game, bud.
Oh, you turn off the game.
He was just waiting.
So-
He didn't.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on. There, it's back on.
I just.
I can't pick up any more arrows.
Richie turned off the
Okay.
game, so it's back.
Okay,
Yeah,
I-
I have so many
okay,
arrows
now-
in my inventory.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on,
yeah.
Here,
you-
here.
you-
I'll stop flipping them.
You get up with the arrows in the arrow storage. Okay, I
Alright.
know why it was not working well.
Ah,
Oh,
Ah!
Sorry.
back
Sorry. I just had to reset the game.
oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I think they're in reverse
Wait.
now.
Did you turn on the game again?
yes.
Oh, okay. So now there's like four, right? Yes. There's a lot of free spaces.
So you also need to have note blocks turned on pretty loud for this.
Yeah, it's
It's really,
there's a lot
it's
of stuff.
really
I need to-
quiet.
Okay, I'll fix my redstone. quick.
So maybe in your book or something, like tell people to turn it up for this,
Allie.
because most games are going to be
Ah!
calibrated to what people usually
pushed
have it
me.
at.
Yeah.
We
Neither
pushed
of
each other
us.
out.
We did.
That was The Last of Us. So how about we all jump
Okay.
down and Richie, you can turn it off. Oh no, arrow storage. There's another way down through the stairs, right? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the game
but
does
turn
turn
off
it
the
off
game.
though, so we can actually
quick.
collect all this.
Turn
Yeah,
off
we
the
turned
game
we turned it off the game.
as quickly as possible.
Arrow collector.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? These arrows won't. It would be a bit more large, but you can automate this. The game's back on. Turn it off. We're trying to pick up the arrows.
So
It
many
takes a lot of-
arrows.
The game is
Take-
off.
Oh, okay.
It takes the time. It takes the time.
Whose game is more friendly to reset?
Maze
Yeah.
Maze just requires you getting in there. Oh my God! There's a part of it I forgot.
Mine, you just slip a trap door and you're good. Mine's the easiest to reset.
All right, so we definitely need a minecart system underneath here. 'Cause even if it's just picking them all up and throwing them on the ground, that'd be a lot faster. And we need pressure plates. Lord pressure plates.
Hail
the pressure plate.
yeah. the collecting is like the minecarts could not collect this amount of arrows.
This is kinda
would
satisfying.
they
Quickly.
even collect it when they are sticking down into the ground like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It won't.
They
collect
they
them.
won't, but if you're running around in here, you can at least just throw them right back on the ground, and the minecarts will figure it out.
Yeah, but like you will die very quickly, so I don't think that's a big problem.
Well, I'm saying for when you're
I'll
out here collecting,
Try to fix the.
you can make like a
resetting.
button or something for the minecart to start going, so it doesn't have to be running the whole time. I like the. It's a very solid concept. We've got the start of something great.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Hey, like it has a big problem.
there's some kinks that need to
are
definitely be worked out.
Are there farms for
Hello.
flint? Are there ways to farm flint in vanilla?
Like for
I
arrows.
don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, oh wait, was that a zombie or a skeleton spawner right over here? We have a spawner right over here.
I mean, there's a spider spawner over by my game.
Yeah, but right over here by colors, there was a spawner as well. We found it while we were clearing everything. I think that was a skelly one. Yeah,
Yeah, but
here
that
it
won't
is.
give flint, will it? Oh, but it'll give
It'll
arrows.
give arrows. And if we purge literally everything but the arrows, yeah, we could automate this. And you don't have to even worry about picking them up. Just let them burn. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm pre-camming it.
But you need so many arrows for this game.
I mean,
Like, it's-
yeah, but this is a place that's up a lot. Ah, it's zombie spawner. Lame.
There is a skeleton one
Jade has one, but
under storage. There's a skeleton one in storage. The old storage.
oh, for over here, the one that Emerald
Yeah.
definitely didn't just pillage horribly. I should go get my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Allie, I've got about
We have more friends.
I got about a little over like a third.
Ooh, yay! Bubbles!
She big. Yeah. Now we got time. I could probably add some
That's
particle
what-
effects later too. I'm running
Yeah.
out.
Yay! I was gonna say something, but I don't remember.
That's a very Allie thing to do.
Oh! I was gonna mention every time Kiwi blinks, I'm still shocked. I'm still surprised.
She shook.
Shook. Much
You
shook.
don't like
Sure.
my blinky face?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just surprised
Here's a-
every time I see. I'm like, oh, he blinks.
Yeah.
Here's
no,
a
she
here's
hates
a
it. She
here's a
don't-
problem for the group to solve.
What?
Okay, so for the arena, I hadn't considered this until just now. For the arena, it's kill people with tridents. How collect trident from circle filled with water? I don't think because yeah. How
Oh,
collect
don't
trident,
you
or do I
just
just
put
trust you
channeling
guys
on
to go
the-
pick them?
Why don't you just put channeling on the trident so that you can come back
No,
to you?
because then they're gonna drop
No,
when
you
they
think-
die. That's
Yeah.
Oh.
How collect trident?
you might
just
have
have
to
people.
have a hatch at the top or something to be able to let
There
people
would-
go grab them from their.
I mean,
floating
yeah, the
state.
entrance gonna let you go in and out, and I guess just go get your trident. Don't let it despawn when you're done playing.
Looting.
Maybe. Can I get
Yeah.
down
There wouldn't be a way to
Who
automate
knows?
that because since it's underwater, an
Oh, so
LA would
weird.
die. LAs do drown. I know that for a fact. Don't ask how.
the... Yeah, how do you know,
And
Maze?
then-
I have questions.
You've seen my
How would you
you've seen
know?
my testing world, and oh hey Jinx, by the way,
Mhm.
I'm sorry. This is how you're gonna have to figure this out. Is on my stream, but you've been fired.
Huh?
You've been
Fired
fired.
for what?
The Cat
Oh, no.
Cafe is under new management. I've entered into a partnership
Hi.
with Alliumnight so that she can franchise her cat cafe. Considering
Cozy
she's the
Alley's
only
Cat
one
Cafe.
is
Yeah,
furnished.
Cozy Alley's Cat Cafe is coming to a very local area, so you don't have to travel all the way to my base for your coffee and baked goods.
We're gonna call it Cat Fee. And
I mean,
and your cat fiend needs. And since she's the only one who's actually made one that's furnished, I figured she's probably the best gal for the job.
aw.
So have you fired Sola too then?
I'm going to do that one through an email because I'm afraid that Solo might actually kill me.
Good call. Good call.
So is Sola the gem of the server then?
I wouldn't say Solo's the most violent of us all. But,
no, I mean with how afraid the rest of the hermits are of her.
I know
Uh,
I think she's more like the doc of the server in that.
I wouldn't even say
aspect.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, if we had to pick one, and I don't necessarily enjoy the game, but if we had to pick like that, I would go with Cleo.
Oh,
Mhm.
actually, yeah.
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 Holding their
that-
grudge is
yeah.
kind of Cleo's whole thing.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sola's definitely Cleo.
Yeah.
And she's scary, so it fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called,
Amen.
called it.
All right. I might fix the game a little bit.
Alright,
Even
do we
some-
wanna go
for another
some
round?
Trapdoors. I'm gonna take the trapdoors as well.
It was so fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
you wanna
You
try
would
it
be
again?
both like immediately. Oh.
Yes.
I like how Kiwi and I shared that same brain.
Oh look, I think we can flip.
It might not work. It might not.
We don't have a lot of brain cells, but we sure as heck share them here on the Artisan Collective.
Yeah.
One brain
We
cell to
sure
go
as heck
around.
like to try and pretend that we have them.
Yeah.
Wait, before we go in here, Kiwi, come here.
So this one.
I mean, I obviously gained them at some point in order to build my game and lost them again somewhere along the road.
Yeah. But I'm borrowing them for a second. I have. Is it in here? Is it in here?
What's happened?
I have planks. Look, there they are.
Planks? What about the planks?
Pressure plates. Okay, now
that would be
I have
nice.
pressure plates. We only needed like the one, right? For down there.
I have pressure plates.
Too late.
And I have pressure plate here.
Perfect.
Alright. Oh. Kiwi, are you coming?
I am. I'm trying to figure out my current tragedy
Oh,
that
I
is
should
my
Recording again. But
Just gonna
horrible inventory situation at the moment.
perfect.
How do I not have enough
brought you
room
button.
in
Sorry.
my inventory? What did I change that is causing me to not have room to shove stuff in my pockets?
I can do you guys one better. Are you ready? Are you ready, Allie?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not there. Oh, okay.
This is so fun because you get to jump.
Hold on, hold on.
Yay.
If we put it on this one,
This game is disaster.
No,
You have
no.
no idea. You have no idea how much time it takes to refill those dispensers.
that's what I was saying. So if you do that, let's see. How do you?
I
What do
put
you have underneath?
stack in each of the dispenser, and it was like 50k arrows.
Wow.
Maybe more. Maybe. maybe
It's a really
60K.
cool idea. There has to be a way to just better automate that. And I'm looking the hardest part.
I mean the picking of the arrows is like very easy. Like you just come and take it.
What if you
Especially if there are more
change?
people.
So why the
I
ice?
like
Was
how
that just to
they're
slow us
talking
down a
about
little bit?
Business and we're just
It's to make it harder.
Trapdoors.
So if you
to-
change it to soul sand, you can do hoppers underneath it all.
Yeah, but
Hey, Alfie, you should stand in there.
I don't feel like
Hey, Richie,
the
get in the
picking
tub.
of picking the arrows is wait, why is the thing there?
'Cause I was
Okay, I'm
messing
gonna
with
throw a
it.
Thanks for
poison.
that.
I'm gonna throw up. Never mind. I'm not gonna throw.
Never
poison.
mind.
Okay.
Here we
Now
go.
there should be 4.
Oh no,
Was
the
there
real
more
place would be.
time?
4 should go
Or-
down. 4 should go down. I hope soon when the game
Is
starts.
third person mode the real play here?
I don't know, because we're basically given
game
3
works.
seconds to
Yes,
go
let's
find
go,
a
let's
spot.
go.
Oh no. Yeah.
You can.
Ouch.
Can,
You
can
can't.
you be 2 under
No,
1
no, we
block?
definitely can't.
No. No.
I keep trying.
Ah,
No.
Frick. I was-
Allie just tried to Kardashian
Hey,
boost me
I
out.
You thought
I was there first.
I was there first. You hit me. You hit me. What are you talking about?
I feel like there needs to be like a spectators room.
Oh,
Yes.
you can come down.
You can go down there.
Come down.
There's
You
a-
can come
do you
down.
know the
through
ladder over
arrow,
here?
Right here.
arrow
Right here.
storage.
Or that way.
Arrow
So you can start the
Or
fast
that
way.
way too.
No.
Oh, that way.
I was
Did you get
There's
it?
Allie.
Yeah, I got it.
There's Allie.
Somehow.
That was so sad. I was under the block though.
Oh, because you like a bit of torture though. Another. Oh, that counted as a kill.
Wait, I was thinking like, how is Mason? He's right here.
Thank you, Kiwi.
No!
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought
Copper
Maze was
bulbs.
playing still.
I'm everywhere and nowhere. Copper bulbs.
Yeah.
That's definitely a big pick. It has to be a web. Let's see. Is there a flint farm?
ooh. No. Ah, you made it. Come on. Just die already. No, where is it? Ah, no.
Oh.
Oh, stop the game, someone. Stop the game.
How do
I
you
wanna
stop
get
it?
out.
Okay,
No
that,
escape for
that
you.
gray one is really hard to see.
Yeah, it goes from the first round.
Oh, I'll
There's
have to,
like
like-
four blocks, and then
Probably should wait
eventually
till it
there's
gets
only.
over.
I
gonna
could have
be
sworn I
one
turned it
block.
off. Who flipped it again? Who flipped it?
No, it takes a
No,
while
no,
for
no.
that to shut off.
It takes quite a long time.
Are we safe
'cause,
now?
like, the gray is easy to see at first, but because your walls back here are gray and the arrows are white, whenever you have all these arrows around, you just can't see the gray one whatsoever.
Yeah, it's.
I can see that. Yeah. Well, I guess I can see how you can't see it. I can't see it.
I
Yeah.
can't see how you can't see it, so therefore I can't see it, so therefore I won't see it.
Oh, Allie, you haven't been here for any of our streams so far, right?
No.
I got something for you to see before you get offline. Hold on.
Oh, where did Mason
Okay,
go?
yeah, because I have to go soon. What is it? I wanna see.
Give a sec, guys. I'm just putting storage.
Okay. This game is really fun.
Yes.
So I
yes,
got to
there's
play
a-
for at
there's-
least a minute.
There's a lot of
had fun.
potential with
It
it.
has some
Yeah.
some flaws. I'm gonna
I
be
had fun.
honest.
That's okay.
We
It's
will call them
also-
unintended features.
Yes. That's not a flaw, that's a feature.
It didn't
Wait, what did
blow
the
itself
arrow
up,
go?
so it's a win. And I seriously gotta leave now.
Hey.
Okay.
where did the
Same.
arrow go?
Oh, bye.
Hey, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the stream day.
I made something for
And-
Ames as part of the stream day.
Ooh, yeah.
And I hope all the viewers
Ames
will
claims
enjoy the
place
stream
for
day.
games.
No.
Thanks for the game,
heads.
Atheei.
Hey,
Oh,
Thank
the
you,
heads.
Gapta.
thank you for
Fun.
playing. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yes. It was
Bye-bye.
fun.
I'll be happy to
Bye.
test it later when you fix stuff.
Bye.
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 Bye. Wait, so what's going on with this?
I made 'em.
Mm.
Oh,
This is Nerd Maze, right? And this is I told Sola this is Sola whenever like they pulled like a full all-nighter, hasn't seen the sun in 3 days, really needs a shower because hiding that much in the banks, it's memes. That's what Ames says. Hiding this much in the banks though
Memes.
just makes it look very stringy.
mm.
How are we
I don't know
doing,
why-
Ames? Welcome
just
back.
looking at that, it just looks like someone put pumpkin goo on the head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head
So
out.
cursed.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out like early. Thanks for jumping in for color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Yay.
eaten because of it, so I'm
Aw.
starving.
Oh my goodness, go eat.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
eat, get food.
I'm
I
gonna
says
go
I
play
haven't
some
ate, but yes,
Pokemon
get
Go
food.
with the. I'm gonna go play
Ooh.
Pokemon Go
I don't
with the fam.
I
Pokemon.
don't
It's
know,
raid day.
Who's
It is
after-
raid day. Wait, who's raid day today?
It's a Dynamax raid day, I think.
Not a man. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah,
I
I
don't know
haven't been able to do any
these
of those.
words. Anymore.
For that Entei.
Yeah, I don't have anybody to play with in person, so I miss like all the Dynamax raids.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang
but
it.
that's okay. I haven't been on that
You
game
have to
in a
come visit
while.
me and we'll take you out.
Yes.
By the way, Allie, bye, Jinx.
Bye,
Allie,
bye, stream.
Bye.
Richie was kind enough to donate a. We made the trade, the Heart of the Sea for the conduit.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, Richie.
I do have head of stream. I'm gonna put that on my. I can't wear it though because I've been. Well, I'm not underwater yet. When I go underwater, I'll wear.
I'm under the water.
And then let me go fix my wings, and then we're gonna jump right back into time lapse mode, and I'm gonna finish that.
Yay. Aw.
I guess while you all
'Cause I
are
got-
doing that, I'm gonna try and make some of the shorter songs.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You
Songs.
should. Some of those songs are kind of a bop. Like it's elevator-y music, but you could always talk to Color about putting them in the shop.
Wait, you're making songs?
Well, he
Yeah,
has songs for his
there's
game.
songs
She
for the
wasn't here
game.
for the game.
Ooh, I wasn't. Ooh.
And with Ames here, you could re-explain the game, and she might actually hear it too.
Yeah. Ames, do you want to hop in real quick? We can play a quick round.
I
Yeah.
actually have to go now.
Aw.
I know, I'm so sad.
No.
I
Um,
need.
back
We
later.
need.
I'm hoping to. Maze, since you're in my time zone, how long does stream day last? Like,
A while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
it
might have
ends
time
at
this evening.
2 a.m. CST is when Silent
Oh,
is supposed to
okay,
wrap.
yeah, I have time. Okay, well then, wait. He's rapping as in wrapping things up, or he's rapping as in like making
He
a song?
starts at 12. So hit the end of vision. We all have 2-hour blocks. So it's 2 a.m. or whenever he's
God.
like, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, so I'll probably be back on later. I don't
Okay,
really know
yeah, and
how
I know-
long, but in a few hours, yeah.
Richie's on after I am, which is 4 CST, so that's 5
4,
p.m. our
it's
time.
4.
And then Kiwi's taking Jebek slot. Technically, he's just pushing Jebek down 2 hours. As Jebek's
Yeah.
coming for M.
Okay.
Though I
Cool.
might see if Jebek wants to do like 3 hours and 3 hours.
Mhm.
Because I've at the
Been
time
on-
of me being like, okay, we need to fill this slot. Maybe I can do a double slot. I'm used to streaming 4 hours anyway. I didn't think about it in the fact that I usually stream earlier in the day. By that time, I'm like brain dead, scrambled, completely gone.
Brain
No
scramble.
brain cells left.
That sounds fun.
Worst
So,
case, Maze will still be about as well. So if we gotta fill for someone, we can fill for someone. I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna be done with the game today. Just want to see how much I get built and how much of my
Yay.
Guardians to get moved.
Yes. Again, I'm
And-
sorry I couldn't help with like any of that.
Well, that's fine. I am gonna need a collab with you on our cat cafe though, 'cause I'm tired of running all the way to the end just to fill up my wings.
Yeah, we'll get to that soon. That's actually next. Also, I'm pushing the tree back to next episode. It's not happening this episode. It's already behind. I'm already late on it. It's already been over a month, so I'm just gonna have what I have, and
spirit.
I'm gonna release it. Yeah, so I have more time to work on my tree. But cool. So, yeah, episode soon. TM.
TM. MT.
MT.
TMNT.
TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty, friends. Have fun. I will
Yeah.
probably be on later, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye bye. Nope, she's
I gotta make a new book now. This is the second time I've done this today because I made a main rule book, and then I added one of the rules to it that I forgot to add yesterday because I've been signing the book so that they don't accidentally delete themselves, and now I have to go change the additive rule book as well, which means I need to make another one.
And then Maze is going to get back up into the orb. Guys, we're going to the orb,
Ah,
and I'm
the
going to turn my
lovely-
music back on.
Okay.
I have an idea of what I want to do for this next song. It's really short on purpose, but I think it's
Mhm.
gonna be a fun little bop.
I turned on the fantasy playlist, and it decided to just go hardcore into some like angel choir.
I want to hear this.
Am I gonna die? Let me know how my music sound is. I know I usually tend to keep it a little low.
You have music playing? Question mark?
So you're not hearing it?
No.
I know it's in OBS, but I'll turn it up.
No, I hear it's just really, really quiet.
It's a quiet song too. To be fair, Eunice says it's good. I turned it up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
very
a
quiet
church
song,
choir.
right? I'm building a temple, so I guess that makes sense. Let me start recording again.
Well, now it's raining. Don't get struck by lightning. You might ascend.
That's
That's.
fine.
I know how I play this video
Richie's
game.
like,
I've
yeah,
done
we can
some
offer
stuff.
him up to the gods. That's okay.
Yeah.
I am actually like I'm gonna take a few design cues from the Guardian Temple. I really didn't. The one thing I didn't want to do was like a ton of prismarine because I didn't want to give Richie my diamonds, and I think that's fair.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah.
But
Let's
no,
see
like
how that is.
everybody always like, oh, here's a water build. What are we gonna do? Guardians. Like, I just wanted to be different.
Guardians.
Got it.
And
The
luckily,
turquoise is such a nice
it
color.
really is. Believe me, I know. Blue is a really nice color in Minecraft. All the prismarine, the copper variant, it's a really nice color.
No. You have it all wrong. Not blue, but turquoise, yes.
Cerulean.
It's like a Mumbo's very specific favorite color. It's like a specific shade of.
All I know is like mine's kind of generic, but my wife always makes fun of me. It's called burnt orange. It's kind of like that sunset orange. But I had a car that was orange, and she hated it.
See, I don't like orange.
I hate
It's one of
it.
those colors that. Just,
I love orange. It's really hard to do in Minecraft. Like you're not going to see it in a lot of builds, like unless it's specifically like a sun. Like one of my favorite gradients is the sunset or sunrise gradient, and I really I want to do a build with that, and I don't have one yet where it would work really well. Not yet. but
See,
I'll get
Minecraft
there.
has been very, very friendly and yet unfriendly to me because my favorite color is green. There's so much green and turquoises and stuff, but yet we don't have green, like actually green slabs or stairs or walls or any of that.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
makes me so sad.
Yeah, it would be nice to get kind of like a I know why they went with mangrove, even though like I get is mangrove's not even a red looking wood IRL, is it? Because I know like cedar is kind of orangish red in real life. It's a
think
really
it is.
pretty orange red.
Well, it depends
But,
on what cedar tree.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that was one of those things. Like I wouldn't mind like a green wood. There's a couple of mods out there that put them in for like that one Regions Unexplored has some great green looking woods, and I'd really love that.
Well, like birch, whenever it's young and
Still
like,
good. Thank you, Eunice.
it's green.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, or like any kind of like. So that'd be cool. Like if they brought about a tree that kind of gives you that like ripe, still very alive, like very wet wood, rather than something that's been kiln dried. That'd
But
be
then
a very.
it wouldn't be a like a bright green. It would be like a palish green, probably.
I would say it'd probably be about halfway between a pale and the moss color,
Yeah,
like a muted.
it would be a
green.
very pretty green though, probably.
Yeah. Another thing we do need blue. Like we've got blue glass,
Blue
we've got,
wood?
but we don't have a whole lot of like wood. It could be any kind of block. Honestly, I'm in favor of slabs of like. It's kind of weird, like
Concrete slabs and stairs and walls win.
or wool. Just let us have the
Please?
colors. Like if I have to work around the texture, I can work around the texture. But at distance, just the color would be fantastic.
Wool doesn't
the
make sense to
carpet-
have stairs, slabs, or walls, but concrete for sure does make sense. I just don't know why they never did it.
But yeah, it's
Because it's like so. I don't know. I'm gonna reset my launcher real quick because my memory is having a stroke.
sure.
I have gone in and out of portals too many times.
Oh yeah, I've done it. I get you.
Be right
Yeah.
back.
Oh, the view with
Guaranteed
distant
it.
horizons. The view with distant horizons. All the beacons. I've tried turning off beacons, and it keeps rendering the far ones, and I don't know why. But I love this view. Are you playing with distant horizons yet, Richie?
No, I haven't installed it yet.
So all you have
I'm
to do,
still using
yeah, just make sure to turn off Bobby for that little bit if you do test distant horizons, because you'll be loading more than you need to be. I know Kiwi's main complaint because like if you look at it from up here, it's gorgeous. You can't tell if you're looking at it from up here, but the moment you use like zoom and then you actually zoom in, you can see that it's just like these blocks. Black Knight, welcome. And it like just very blobs, and I get it, but from up here, like I can see kiwis. I have to resist the urge to try to zoom in. That's all it is. I can see your base from here too, by the way.
Wait, can you?
A bit. I can see your rocks because since I know that's your base. Yes, I can see it.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's all boxy. Yeah, I see it. I'm coming.
Is there any chance you'd be willing?
You
to
have too much loaded. Oh my goodness! You can see my iron farm that is 5,000 blocks out. Why?
I got like.
What is the point?
Well, one, it looks gorgeous up here. Are you kidding me? But also it's like what's I didn't even change it. The actual default 256 chunks. Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
I'm
could
gonna
never see a reason to do that. Plus,
It looks good.
I understand what you're saying with the
As long-
resist the urge to zoom.
It's
I
just a
zoom
zoom.
too much. I
And-
zoom
and
too much. I love zoom.
Yeah. Zoom
That's my
and
issue.
free cam. It does break because you don't technically have those chunks loaded. Bobby fakes it, so it shows you the past edition of those chunks. But since you're not faking it at all with Distant Horizons, I'm not actually loading them. This happens once you get to what you have rendered.
Yeah.
So you just have to understand the limitations of it, like understand like what the mod is trying to do. But I think it's wonderful, and it makes the world because like IRL you can see like 12 miles, and the higher you get, the more you can see, of course. But it just makes the world feel a lot better to me. But especially with the way we build at scale, I think it works.
I don't know. I might give it a try.
It's not for everyone, and I like that we can decide like if Bobby works for you and it's not giving you any issues, use Bobby. I know with
Richie,
Jade.
did you just fall into that too?
No.
No, I don't know. Whenever I was
I
watching, it
didn't
looked
know.
like you had fallen into the tomb, and I don't know why my brain.
I was
thought it
gonna
so
push him
funny.
into it, so I'm happy he did it on his own.
No, I didn't fall into the tube. Are you crazy?
He would never.
Me falling? No, that's just crazy talk. I would never do
Make sure I
something like
light
that.
up as well. No one gonna blame me for making an unintended mob farm. Remember, the drowns that are gonna spawn here are definitely intended, part of the game, a feature planned from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Everything you do is planned.
Yep. Big brained.
And if you don't do it, it's planned because you didn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah. The fun part in this is gonna put water in this.
Hey, shut up.
If you think it's fun, you should totally do it.
Not right now though. I'm not gonna do the water until after the Guardians are in, so I don't have to deal with like all of that. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out as I go along because I know.
Hey, you missed a layer, by the way.
What do you mean?
You missed. There's a line that there's like 10 blocks you didn't place
Over here?
right here where I'm standing.
I think that might be a visual issue on your end. I see blocks there, and I definitely placed blocks there.
Okay, that's like the second time that's happened now,
Oh.
where you've placed something and someone hasn't been able to see it.
Yeah, Jinx did that
That's
where
really weird.
she saw she went to my sky bridge and there was like chunks of it that hadn't loaded in for her. I'm sitting there standing on the sky, but I have no idea if it's why that's happening.
Oh,
We have less people on than we did at the time, so I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, she left. She never got the lichen.
I like it.
She was gonna get me glow lichen.
Oh.
Does anybody happen to have like a few stacks?
I might have a few seconds. at my
Michael's
base.
shop.
Oh, does he sell it? Oh, okay. I'll go check him out. I'll do that.
Wow.
I didn't know if he sold. I know he sells lights. I didn't know if glow lichen was part of that. Jinx, I'm gonna need some anyway, so it's Jinx gonna do that, and we're gonna in trade. She's gonna ask me Axiom questions.
How you move? Wait, I see on your stream that you have our faces on the bottom right. How do you do that?
Oh, that's in the voice chat options. You can actually change that. Now I do. I think I've updated everything. I do want to see. I liked where Jade had his. He had it in the top, and I want to move the little microphone. But options. Oh, let me actually show my HUD. since I have mini HUD up there, I needed it to not be in the top right. So if you go to
Yeah.
options and no, go to mods, simple voice chat, and you do voice chat HUD. So you see like the HUD icon, Y position, the scale. You can change all of this, and then the group chat HUD. So like this one should be this guy. I don't know if I do 0, does that work? Where's it pop up? If I, yeah, now it's in the top left corner. So
Wait, hold on.
let's do -16 for you, but 0 for you. Where's that pop
Wait,
up
where do I
now?
go?
Still in the bottom left.
Mod. You said go to mods and then go
Mhm.
to.
Simple voice chat.
Oh, there it goes. It was being dummy. And then you said go to voice chat hub.
Well, that's for the microphone, which I can't seem to get to actually move to the center like I would like. I don't know why. Because I would like it, ideally, to be like right here. That's where I would like to put it, but I never got to do that. Group HUD, you can see, you can change the scale of it, but I just threw it all the way into the right, and I wanted to stop messing with it from there. But I could also do horizontal, and see, that's a pretty clean. I like that. I might keep that for a bit. Jade put his in the very top in the center, and that was actually a really clean way to do it. I was a little jelly. If you guys ever watch me play World of Warcraft, I'm a big, I love messing with my UI and
Oh yeah,
Customizing
same.
it.
I do the same thing with Final Fantasy.
Anybody
It's
else
all
like
nice.
triple check that they are actually recording on like replay, flashback, whatever, and I like do
Yeah.
so excessively?
Yes. Yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
You guys see me just like tap escape over and over again. It's because I'm like, wait, am I recording?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, am I recording? I have ads soon. Sorry guys.
When I was making this minigame, I literally checked it again and again and again because I kept having to pause and unpause. I was
Yeah.
so nervous that I was just gonna forget one
Whoop,
time.
I fell. I've gotten to the point now. I don't even worry about unpause. I'm just gonna eat the fact that I'm. That's what I like most about Flashback. It's such a small file size. I'll just eat the fact that I'm recording 10 minutes of me walking away. Oh. I am happy that we decided, Allie and I had decided not to do the full build. We're gonna do the what you call it first, or the tower later, because I was looking at it, and you guys can actually, since you guys have my stream up, I can show it off. Let me get a stick.
Why? Why everyone use a stick?
That stick is nice.
Stick.
I don't know the lore behind this. The tower. What's the lore behind the stick? Why do we hate sticks? What's wrong with stick?
I figured out a way that was so much easier than using a stick because you literally don't even have to go to this place. You don't have to use free cam or anything. Like you can literally just spawn it in, pick the location, and be fine. I've always found it to be so much easier, and then everyone's over here using a stick and like tripping over themselves to place the schematic.
So I know I have a tendency of like harping on whenever I get an idea. I'm like, wow, that's a good idea, Maze. Good job, you. And I'm just like, hey, do it over and over. So I'm gonna do that again, which is, hey, make a tutorial video, you nerd. Grow thy channel and make my life a little easier. That'd be great. Thank you. And then config render. Lurkbot broke again. Well, yeah, you talked a little while ago, Black Knight. That's why. Oh, you lurked again. Well, it's probably because you keep toggling the lurk on and off, you goober. I can't blame the bot for going like, I'm not going to track this person. They can't make up their mind. Gonna make my bot riot. See, that's the size of it. So it was a good call. Like you guys were 100% right about not putting it right here on top of Jebek's game. I think it nests pretty good over there. I wanted to make sure that I could still use the windows and everything though, so I can't put it too low. So I'm going to end up having to carve away some of these cliffs and possibly like if I wanted
Honestly,
to go
it looks kind
overboard.
of nice being nestled into the cliff. It looks a little bit supported, or looks like it was built
Yeah,
there,
and
then dirt kind of covered it over time.
Yeah, as long as the windows, I work so hard on those. I really want them to be seen. Of course, we couldn't call. Because I wasn't gonna necessarily bring the whole thing, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just bring it all, make it longer, get the bottom line all the way down. And right, like, this isn't even really an entrance anyways. We don't really have a whole lot going on inside yet. I don't even know what I would do inside, if anything, outside of, like...
If someone had another water-based minigame, they could probably use the inside of it.
I was tempted. I actually did measure it over colors, and we're like, do you want to have your game inside mine? But yeah, like, I have an idea of, like, I am going to redo the tentacles, very specifically the top. I'm just going to not hide. I'm going to keep these centers open, and that's going to help how people go in and out. I'm going to do that one on the fly today. And something I'm not super happy with is how square. It's too much of a cube. So now
I
that
mean,
I'm
for
not
a tower,
trying to...
then it almost kind of needs to be.
Yeah, but I think depending on if I want to get extra, I can do some terraforming and open up this lake a bit, do some sheer cliffs and stuff, and then I can do something a little thicker at the bottom, which I think will help. Because it does just look like a big cube right over a tower. And I think if I make it longer, drop it down to the ground, I think that'll really help bring it together. And obviously, I also get to redo this. I don't like this, and I'm going to redo that since I'll have time. You actually built a little bit kind of like what I was thinking over here, where it looks like it, kind of like where it breaks in on your game here. I really always like designs like these, like those obelisk-looking designs, and I was going to do that on these, which will help blend in yours just a little bit. Not super modern, but kind of, because my palette's different, obviously. But it'd be nice to get some lights in there as well, so we'll do some frog lights or the sea lanterns. Yeah, and I might go in and it'll let me actually collect all the blackstone we need to. Lord. But yeah, this really is a lot bigger than you would think just looking at it in survival, though. Silly stinking.
I will say, I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do with the outside of my game,
Mhm.
but with the restrictions I had, I didn't want to make it too big, and I also didn't want to make it too overly complicated, considering where it was going to be. I know some of it's really textured, but I was trying to keep from having it all, like, textured to maybe the point of my base, because then it would look really, really out of place within the minigame district.
Yeah.
So, at some point I just told myself, I need to stop here, I'm not adding anything else. Otherwise I would have been here for weeks on end decorating this thing.
Oh, I went down to get glass.
I got to the point where I was like, I just need to stop. Because there are even places where it's very obviously untextured that if I had full power, it would have had 1,000 different gradients attached to it.
Yes, I get the vibe. I get the struggle.
Yeah.
I figured Richie understands.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred souls. Let's see. Not really a deep slate yet. Chat, how are you guys up to today? How are we enjoying the stream day and getting passed along to everyone? And why is it that you guys have all been looking forward to my stream the most? Which I completely understand.
I will say it was pretty fun to kind of go in a futuristic style for the first time in forever. It's felt like years since I even dabbled in futuristic stuff.
I kind of miss when modern was all the rage in the building community because it was so much easier to build. and then like cottagecore came out and cottage witch came out, and then all of like the moss and the lush blocks came out, and everyone was like, oh yeah. We had the color update, and that made everybody go, oh yeah, now we're going hardcore into details. I mean, it's so much more difficult. But
each update has kind of inspired something. You got the one with the concrete, and everyone started building modern.
Right.
And
well,
then
so modern existed, but I don't think anything is like cottagecore is not. It's been here for years. And it's
because then we started getting the extra stones and extra blocks, and people went really hard into medieval. And then we started getting the copper variants, and then people were like, "Oh my goodness, steampunk."
Yeah, we are getting not just steampunk, Japanese steampunk is like here, and I obviously
yeah,
the
yeah.
hermits help with a lot of that. Anything they build, people are like, oh, I want to do that style too. Power to 'em,
I just
want to
say I did steampunk, medieval
it was cool.
steampunk before Tango did. I'm still mad about that.
Well, so you got the medieval steampunk is always great. That is a classic, and that's been around for ever since we had Acacia. So at least there's that. It was never like as big of a thing until like Tango did it, and it got real popular. But we did like Acacia for pipes and stuff like that before we had Copper.
No, I swear, this current season of Hermitcraft is just a copy of what I did in my last server that I was on, because, and the one before that, because I did the medieval steampunk before Tango did. I built a train as my starter base, coming out of a portal that was steampunky before Scar did. I built a lighthouse with dark oak and the white instead of the stripes, like Jim did, before she did. Like, oh my god. I just predicted this season of Hermitcraft to a T.
All the hermits watch your channel. I mean, yeah, I was so excited to go to that farm that I built, the little the wheat one, and to put in ambient noises, and then Mumbo Jumbo built his iron farm. Or his iron shop, and I was like, oh, there's that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. Like, when I get to like finally doing details, those are the ambient noises what I really want to do. Although I'm probably just going to do it with a, what am I trying to say, with a disc rather than a, like with mob sounds. It's cool that he did it with mob sounds, but there are some things like I think like water near a river, like it seems like I don't hate on Mojang too much. There's not a whole lot they do that actually like upsets me. I think it's a good thing that they stopped the mob boat, but it's when they talk about like the game, there's some things that kind of just bug me sometimes, and one of that was the Pale Garden they came out with, and it's like you're in this spooky quiet garden. I'm like, it's Minecraft. It's very quiet.
It's very quiet. Make a difference.
Yeah, like
whenever
my
I
wife's...
get my mega base built up and start actually like finishing off my area, my plan is to add a ton of music. There's gonna a ton of little sound effects everywhere pertaining to different areas.
Well, like my wife is playing World of Warcraft, and she was in one zone, and I had to like I shouted out from my office like, "Is the window open?" Because it sounded like real world. It's just like ambient noise is one of those things that when it's missing, you don't really notice until like you go into a game where it's very much a part of it, and you're like, oh, you come back to Minecraft, you just kind of get reminded of how quiet it is. It's such a quiet, and especially since most of us turn off the music. Like, I know before I was doing the content creation, I would have the music, but like even then, like your 200th time listening, and this is coming from a guy like most of my playlists until I got to streaming again. My recap would be a lot of C13. C13? No. Who did Minecraft's original soundtrack? Guys, please, my brain hurts.
C413.
Thank you, C413. Yes. Like he's my most listened to artist by a lot. Like I think for quite a few years there, I would be in his top 1% of listeners. So like I love the Minecraft music, but Lord, sometimes you just don't want to hear it. So like it makes the game quieter. And yeah, it's little things. Like when they talked about the bundles, they were like, we watched that. I know Maze is ranting about inventory again, but we watched how players play the game, and like we thought this was the way to fix it. And like you've never seen a player play this game if you thought bundles were the fix.
No. Watch what some of us do.
Right,
and look at our inventory issues, and
it's
then
not you have
you'll
to
know how
curve
fix
the
the
content
inventory.
creators in specific, but like think of how many times I have to drop down to pick up more glass. These are full blocks, 64 stack. Like, I'm not even doing anything weird. No signs, no gates or anything. Like this isn't even like weird stuff. It's just I have to come down. Okay.
Well, it's not like things like we do are only
Minecraft's
stuff
angry
that
that I
content
was-
creators do. There are tons of people who don't make content who will build big, build long-term projects,
Right.
do stuff.
That's
in
kind
massive
of the meta
scales.
right now, is because most people have been building for years, and that's what they do. And then kids coming into the game for the first time, they're like, "Oh, this is what people do." So that's what they do. And it's as basic as this palette is. This is not a whole lot of blocks. I still have to come down here over and over again and just grab the same block over and over again. My duck, Mazriel the Redeemer, all glass, like 4 colors. I had to run to my I had to fly down to the inventory like 20 times for that one build.
I'm telling you, I wish like Matica's Easy Place would take stuff directly out of a shulker box.
There are, and like Color
It
let
would
me
be
know
so
that there
nice.
are mods out there. We could put it on the server where it would do exactly that. And I told them, like, Easy Place is one thing. The big thing that Easy Place does, it allows me to do 2 things. One, very, very clean, pretty time lapses. This is essentially going to look like I 3D printed it because I'm just going in a big circle. It's going to look great. I don't, just see me do all the scaffolding. And 2, the time saved with scaffolding.
Sure.
We're all technically doing this part time. So
Why time
like,
save digging throughout your inventory? There is no digging involved.
yeah, but and that's like the one thing that I was like, that's one of those things where I do feel, and I know it's in for everyone. And sometimes when people are like, oh, this is part of the pain, like I usually tell them to shove it. But this, I think like this pain needs to be felt so that when you advocate for better inventory, people are like, well, you just modded it out anyway. So like, I'm advocating it for because this is a legitimate like pain point. It's sucks.
pain even after modding.
Yeah. Well, because the other
like-
one is at least you're just filling up all the
That's when
shoulders.
it's
But
bad.
like anybody who's ever done UI work knows that nested menus don't feel good. So why is it that Minecraft's solution to everything is to nest it? Like I hate it, and it's just one of those little things. Like I love that they keep putting out updates. I love a lot of the updates they put out. Some of it kind of a miss for me. I don't really care about archaeology. That feels more like a mod, like a kid just made his first data pack.
Archaeology dropped so fast.
If they were gonna do archaeology, I was fine that they threw in the that's how you got the sniffer egg and everything. Perfectly fine with that. But then they did what they usually do, which is they forgot to keep going. So like with the Pale Garden, why didn't we get a new sniffer flower with the gray moss? Right? Like that. What a great time to put that in. I'm happy they put in a new flower, but why didn't we get something for the sniffer? It feels like it's already been forgotten about because it's not the hot new scene anymore.
Like have maybe a new flower for each type of thing. Like have if they sniff through green moss, it gets 1 flower. If it sniffs through the pale moss, it gets a different flower. If it sniffs through
And it
grass,
looks
it gets
different.
something else.
Exactly.
Maybe it'll
like,
sniff
expand
through
upon,
sand and it'll get something else.
and that's always been a kind of a thing. Like sometimes they do expand upon things. Like there's definitely examples of them expanding upon old concepts, but a lot of times they kind of focus on what the new hotness is. That's kind of my thing with the bundle. Like took away the rabbit, and I was like, okay, great, make it like something more to use. Like what honestly, outside of item frames, what do we use leather for? Like what do most be like? They didn't even do that for dog armor. They definitely could have. So we got the armadillos, and they tied it to dog armor for the sake of giving armadillos a reason to be around. I don't mind armadillos. I like that they're in the game, but like, what a weird reason that like the dog armor was so weird. And when they did dog armor, they shot the chance of any other creature winning. I think that was the penguin one too. So sorry, Ames. That might be a painful memory.
Yeah, it was the armadillo, the penguin, and the crab.
And I read like some people got excited about the crab, and I'm like, oh, okay. For me, it was like the distance isn't that big of an issue for me. There are times when I'm like, oh, I wish I could reach that 1 block, and it would save some time, but a big part of it was or a big thing that I wanted was the penguin, and it was because it was the only one that would actually affect not just your survival, it would affect multiplayer and everything else. Like, because making boats faster affects minigames, it affects travel. I get there's real things that you can do with that. The armadillos kind of, and only in that they're a little bit easier to manage than a lays. And if you get a mob near them, you can torture them. That's the armadillo's big thing for redstone. Can someone please sleep? I'm building a mob
I'm
farm.
currently AFK. That's up to you, Richie.
Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Appreciate
I'm
you,
doing it.
Richie.
You're welcome. Oh, maybe.
If I need to go over and do
I'm
it, I
trying to
can.
get
No,
some
I got it. I got it.
some songs made, so that later
Some
we can
songs
have the
made?
full
Thank you.
9 slots filled.
Nice.
I'm starting the main ring around it, and now it's spawning things.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get the materials together so that when it's my turn to stream, I have the things and stuff.
Are you doing your game as well?
No, I honestly forgot that I had to make a game. So
You didn't have to
I'm
make one. I
gonna-
just wanted to make sure that my big thing was like let's make sure we have some focus on
Yeah.
the game, so it's not forgotten
I
about.
honestly forgot. But I think I'll make a game soon. I don't know when. I think I'm gonna make a game after. Probably, I don't know. But I am gonna make a game. I just forgot that. That's what this stream was for.
Not a problem.
Right
And
now I'm just trying
I've
to
loved
get
all
some
the
materials.
creativity we've seen with the games. I'm curious what
Yeah.
Ames is gonna do with a soup-based game. I have no idea. But she's got redstone going on down there and everything, so I'm intrigued.
So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for a game. I sort of have what I want to do, but I don't
Mhm.
know if I'm gonna do it. Which is gonna be kind of like a free fall elytra raise.
Well, that'd be fun.
So you don't have to use any lockets. You just free fall, but the track feels like you need to use it, but you don't need to.
What was that one thing that Terra Swoop Force? Have you ever played Terra Swoop Force? It was a Minecraft map that's actually quite old now. But the whole story was like this company drilled down and you have to go save the crew. And so it's basically an electric course but you can't use any rockets and you're basically just free falling this really long way. It's really challenging too, but it's a lot of fun.
No, I did not hear of that actually.
It's a really cool map. Wonder if you're still able to find it somewhere to play. Probably.
But that's what I'm thinking, kind of like a free fall elytra thing. But it's gonna be really big
On here,
because
might
I'm
as
gonna go
well.
I'm gonna go to bill height down to non-bill height down to bedrock basically. I think I don't know.
That might be something that travels throughout the minigame district.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That
No,
kinda-
we don't
that
have an
might be the
elytra course.
That might be like the wall or something. Like I don't know. I don't know. I have to tweak. I gotta play with it a little bit.
But yeah, that's a really cool idea. I had considered doing an elytra course, but Ames and I didn't go forward with a storyline concept we had early on that would have fit into it.
So yeah, if I don't do it this season, I might do it next season. Because
Yeah.
my next season stuff will kind of fit that kind of going on.
Are you going from the sea to the sky? I would love to see a Richie Sky
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, kind of.
And then after that, your next
yeah.
one, you just have to build Rapture.
Yeah. But I'm
Richie
going
fully
to the sea
underwater.
to the sky. Ooh, yeah, I could probably do that. I can be the. At that time, I'll probably be in the Subnautica kick, when that comes out.
Is there another one
yeah.
coming
Oh
out?
my god, I can't wait for Subnautica 2 to come out. That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
we should get a bunch of artisans together and play
Right.
together.
Right,
Because
this
now
was
it's
supposed to be
multiplayer.
Yeah, I forgot. That was
Yeah.
the big sell to it. Some people actually got a little
Yeah.
upset about that, apparently.
I-
They're like,
Why?
it's supposed to
Why?
feel like you're all alone.
Nah,
it's the internet,
Friends with
people-
Games is so much better.
Yeah, like
Hey,
honestly, when I
the
played
internet.
Subnautica, I thought it should have been with people.
again.
See, I don't play any games that I can't play with other people unless it's like one of those just comfy building, like quick build games, or it's like snap
Like
buildings
Minecraft.
and stuff. Like that's the only. No, not like Minecraft. What is it? Tiny Glade or
Mhm.
the scrape. The
There's a
Cityscape
city
one.
version. Yeah, there's a city version of that one. I
I
remember
don't
putting
have that one, but I have Tiny Glade. I was
I don't
planning on
even know if
making
that
a
one's
video
out
about
yet.
Tiny Glade.
But I remember I put that
Uh,
one in the Discord as the newest way to plan out your Minecraft city. Had just dropped.
Wait, Tiny Gray? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was gonna put out a video that was like, is Tiny Glade a good way to plan medieval builds or something like that? And I was gonna go through it and like actually try and create a build based off of whatever I did in Tiny Glade, and I was gonna have a whole video, and then I was like, and too much time has passed. It's like that wouldn't be great
Oh,
at this
that's
point.
where he put it. Okay,
The height
I
is
got
already
it.
gone.
What's up, Richie?
Oh, delivered me some shulker boxes, and I don't know where he put it, and then I just found them.
Ah, yeah. I need to go catch up on some videos. I've heard of some stuff that's gone down around Color Space, and I have no idea what that is. Although I don't know if they put the videos out for those yet. I have not been able to watch your newest video yet, Kiwi. 'Cause I woke up and immediately got online. And I've done nothing else but be here. Yeah. So I'm excited to catch. And of course, I saw that you dropped your video, Richie.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
I was
probably
looking forward.
do it Thursday, but I was still debating if I was even gonna post this video. But I did anyways.
I'm
People
happy you
talked me
did.
into it.
I need to just make mine. Like I said, I got the vibe for it. That was the hardest part, is just kind of figuring it out. Maze is gonna discuss why he's the worst artisan on the server.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make it a point to become the best artisan on the server, which goes
Oh.
hand in hand with another video I'm gonna be making, talking about how I'm gonna become the best builder in the world. I
Oh,
can make
well.
you say.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks,
Because
Eunice.
that's gonna
good.
be.
Well, that's kind of the. Everyone thinks that I'm like self-depreciating because like I hate myself. That's not it. It's to keep my ego in check,
Yeah,
or else.
I gotcha. Need-
But yes, Eunice. Quackbot. That's where I put all of my angst and my negativity. That's Quackbot. That's his job, is to be the angsty negative person in chat. So nobody else has to be. And it's very good at its job. I'm happy I finally keybound my mute keys and whatnot.
Oh yeah, very handy. Okay, so. Yeah, okay, and then I need. Okay.
We'll get andesite. Ah.
That's not moss. That's moss.
What is that, Moss?
Yeah, that's moss.
Atmos.
Yeah, it's that one. I need to get more andesite, tough, and copper wall. Okay.
What are you building next?
I'm gonna do a build on stream. I'm just gonna build up, I think it's 7-ish rocks. Yeah, 7-ish rocks, and then put something in the center. I'm not gonna say what in the center because I may or may not do it.
Your hopes and
But
dreams?
I don't know yet. Yeah, probably. Yeah, my hopes and dreams. But I might put like a creature in the center. I don't know yet.
Nice.
Right now I'm just getting up the materials. It feels like I'm gonna need
So Allie was asking, or was showing me the progress on her tree, and I was showing her the pass tool and axiom.
Yeah.
And yeah, tentacles are now so easy.
Is it?
So easy, yes. Like the ones that I have for this, I threw up. It's the same tentacle. Granted, I was making some shortcuts at the time, but I threw that together in no time.
Gotcha.
Axiom's so good with that. So I would say you could definitely do that if you were interested in like adding something a bit more eldritch to your base. It would really be no harder than what you're doing with your rocks, really. Probably a little easier, considering. I can't imagine the gradient would get much, or the palette would get much more complex.
No. Wait, when you make your rock, do you use the pass tool?
I kind of used for mine for like my cliffs.
Yeah.
I used a number of different tools for that.
'Cause I used the rock shaping tool, whatever it's called.
Yeah, so I did like those bigger standing stones, and you could do the rock tool and kind of set it. You can make it like really random, where you're like likely to get these really wonky shapes. And I kind of just did that over and over again until I found a couple that I liked. And that came out really well for like singular, like the singular solitary stone out in the middle of nowhere sort of thing.
Yeah.
I do not think we have enough beacons in this server. Oh,
Oh my god, that's a lot of beacons.
right?
What's funny is I actually plan to put a beacon at the center of my city, so you're gonna have another one.
Yeah, I mean, 4 of them are mine.
I only have 1. No, I take that back. I have 2. I lied. No, I have 3. Never mind. Just 2
Terrible.
of them are just really close.
Terrible.
2 of
Just
them.
nothing
2 of
but
them are just
lies.
really close together. Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
Ah!
What was that?
Not there, buddy. Not there, buddy.
Oh,
Come on.
creeper.
Come on. You're gonna blow up anywhere. It's not gonna be there. Yeah, I'm here. Turned around and ran from me. Okay. You knew what the score was.
Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. I need coarse dirt.
Am I gonna get more dropped creepers here? No. Scary.
But yeah, I was thinking like doing like the creature might be like an octopus or something. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. Yeah, it might either be an octopus or like a shark or something, or like a big giant great shark or whatever, like a mega shark, like shooting out of the water or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I wish I could help with that, but I am terrible with organics. They're currently my absolute worst thing to build.
Oh, same. I never built an organic, so that's why I'm really debating to do it. But if I do it, it'd be a good learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Might double everything that I have, so instead of having 1 of every block, I might have 2 of every sugar blocks.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
I think so too. So I already have 2 sugar blocks of stone. I need to go get cobble, tough, and andesite. Okay. Okay.
What's up?
Okay,
What?
this next one is gonna be really fast. This is gonna be like if you hear this one, sprint. You better get to the next spot. Richie's like,
Richie
This
walks
would,
his
the
speed
one
of
that
his
I'm
own
creating
drum.
right now is one of the ones where it's like you're gonna want to try and find another spot on the same platform that you're already on.
Mhm.
This is a no switching platform song, otherwise you might not make it in time.
Okay. I need 2 more shulker boxes. Okay. Oh no, where's all my dirt?
In the ground.
Okay, well yeah, that is true, but the dirt that's not in the ground.
Oh, in the ground.
Oh. I see. Okay. Well, I could take this.
Oh,
but
should I
this
be
is gonna
evil and make this one a long version too? So it starts off the same and you don't know which version is playing.
I mean,
Would that be too evil?
it would require people to play enough that they're like getting familiar with all the songs. So that's a good way to like add a little bit extra for those who've done so.
Okay.
Make it like the main chorus is the same, but then the background is different or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Make
Yeah.
people actually have to differentiate.
I felt.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay. Actually, no, wait, I need my shovel. I need a shovel. Oh,
I need to go to Barcation, don't I? Yep.
oh, I do have more cobblestone.
Hey, that's not the direction I can fall in. Ow.
Give me all the cobblestone, please.
I've already used 3 shulkers of glass. Gravy.
Nice. Now you need to go get more.
Nope.
You gotta get 4 more now. You gotta get 4 more.
No. Luckily, that spoiler wall ended up giving me all the glass I needed. So that ended up being a good thing that I went and
Nice.
grinded all that up.
Gotcha. Oh, speaking of which, where's my sets of sand?
How much sand did I owe you?
Well, I had 3 green shulker chests. I grabbed one of them, so you just owed me 2.
I should have that. If not, I'll get it to you.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't
not
think
in a
I
big rush,
smelted
I
that.
don't-
I'm pretty sure I didn't smelt that.
I'm not in a big rush because I'm probably not gonna be needing sand for a good while.
All right. Yeah, I definitely. If not, I should have a double chest of sand somewhere, and that'll get you. I should have it in my little cave.
Yeah, all
I
good.
couldn't remember
All
if yeah, 'cause I don't remember where the green shulkers went, so I don't remember if you I couldn't remember if you had gotten yours sand. or not,
I'm pretty
so
sure
yeah,
they're in the cave, the Jebek's cave.
fair enough. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I got all the leaves that I had used or anything back, but I got the sand because that's what I had took down, and
Yeah.
I knew this was coming up, so I was happy with that.
Get you.
Gotta go get stone. Okay.
Put you guys right. One, two, one, two. Okay. Okay. Oop, time to sleep.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, and I'm actually gonna go get me some water.
That makes sense. Go hydrate. You too, Kiwi.
Yes.
ColourTongue joined. He's back. He's back. He's back, guys. What is he gonna join the chat? That's the question. Music vibe is excellent. He's in my chat now.
Hell yeah, I'm joining chat.
Excellent. We missed you.
Oh god, I just heard myself in your stream. That's unnerving. How's it going? You all right? You're listening to some pretty spicy music over there.
Well, thank you. I tried.
It's,
set my-
it's like I was about to get my Michael Flatley hot pants on and do some.
This
Do
is
some,
the Epidemic Sound Fantasy playlist.
Yeah. Ooh, your orbs up in the air.
Things
are looking-
work.
Things are looking good.
Hmm.
Nice. All right, Richie. All right, Kiwi.
Richie went to get
Yeah.
the water.
Oh, okay.
And I'm composing music for the third time today.
Composing.
Coming after your
Yeah.
job, really.
Oh, nice.
No. No, I'm trying to make my own music for the minigame so that
Oh,
anyone can play it and not have to deal with copyright things or anything.
Are you doing note blocks? Sorry.
No. No.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
a MIDI
Aisha.
recorder theme right now
Oh,
and
right.
placing notes everywhere.
Oh, I downloaded a really good application for that yesterday. What are you using out of interest?
It's BandLab.
Let me just see what this. And the one I
Color up the
downloaded
screen,
actually.
that's a bad idea.
It's a
It
website
actually-
is the one I'm using.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one.
but I've used it for a while for different things. I messed around with songs before, so it's just something I'm already familiar with. So I just thought I would use it again.
Yeah, fair enough. This one actually uses the notebooks from what's this game we're playing again? What's it called?
Minecraft.
Minecraft!
Fortnite.
It uses the Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, you know.
I hear Ames is really good at it. She might be able to carry you.
Yeah. It's hard to detect any sarcasm anymore, Maze. It's like
I'm back.
That's my secret. I'm always being sarcastic.
oh, same here. Well, not always being sarcastic. I'm always never serious. Basically, that's.
You
kind of
add
the
that with
way
a dry British
truth.
sense of humor and dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it? Because you say something, you're like, I really hope that they know that I was joking there.
Yeah.
because I was not being serious.
It's extra stressful when you're in a situation like here where like everyone's talking and everyone goes, wait, what? And like,
So, don't you get my humor? My God,
it was a joke.
it was a joke. Oh, I feel so bad about this afternoon. It was so disappointing.
Jinx killed it. We're disappointed in you, really, but Jinx killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lord
I
Thaddeus just
know.
came in, checked
up,
in,
Gino?
said hello.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I was so annoyed because I most of the day, like all the kids were out the back playing, and then all of a sudden, like 9 of them appeared in my garden. We're like, "We want ice cream. We want to play in your garden." And I'm just like, "You sound."
Subscribe to ColourTongue on YouTube.
Yeah. You come and play in my garden if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, so it was pretty annoying.
So your rendition of a 9-year-old is someone who smokes a pack a day. Was that accurate?
Yeah.
How rough of a neighborhood do you live in?
Yeah. Well, no. It's the hay fever, mate. It's the hay fever. They're all just suffering from the pollen. Oh, it's pollen's really getting us down. Turn any 9-year-old into a 40-year-old.
Yeah, a 40-year-old chain
fine.
smoker.
Yeah. Pat! That's an EastEnders reference. You're not going to get that. Sorry. Oh, you're wearing.
Thaddeus says those
string
kids have
head.
seen things.
Yeah, they have. They've seen and smelt things. So how's everyone's... Richie, are you building a game?
I going to be, but not this stream because I forgot that that's what this stream was about.
That's all right. That's all right.
Thaddeus also says the
So-
kids are trying to dig up your skeletons. That's why they want to play in the garden.
How does he know about my skeletons?
How do the kids know about them? That's the real question.
I told them about it. My
Ah.
bad.
Yeah, yeah. Richie.
Can't
They
keep a
didn't sub-
secret.
Did they subscribe to your channel before mine?
Yeah. That was the deal. I say if you subscribe to me, I'll tell you everything about Color, all his secrets.
All the dirt,
No!
all of his dirty laundry, which is hanging
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
garden.
It is actually. It's all the clean laundry hanging in the garden. We got so. Do you know what? Like family of 4, dog, 3 cats. The amount of washing is just. It's horrible. It's like.
My family has
it's
2
just so
with dogs and cats.
demoralizing. Yeah, you're just like, oh, there is a moment, right, where you get it done and like there's no washing, and then you're like, oh, I don't have to do it for a day, and then you come back a day later and it's like
That you
5
thought.
bags full.
Like laundry would be
Yeah.
fine
You
if it
think
wasn't
that's
for the
bad?
whole putting it away thing.
If
Sorry,
you
say
think
again,
that's
Keith?
bad, hold on.
Yeah.
So there's my parents, obviously, and then there's me and my brother. But then
Yeah.
you have to worry about the 2 dogs, the 2 cats, the ferrets, the frogs, the
Ferrets,
lizard.
yeah. What are these ferrets wearing? do your ferrets
They
wear
shed.
underwear?
No, they
Oh,
shed.
Oh,
They
God.
shed so much, and you have to clean everything in their cage. So you have to do a bunch of laundry for like the blankets and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And the dog
Yeah.
shed everywhere, and the cat shed everywhere. So everything just has fur on it.
Did you just say the S word?
Shed.
Oh, yeah, shed.
No,
I thought
no.
you said a different word. Sorry.
No, I did not say the other word.
Yeah. Oh, the
No.
shed word.
The shed word.
The shed word. Yeah. Shedwood.
Thaddeus agrees with what you heard, but no, yeah, we're trucking. I don't know, like laundry would be easy if it wasn't for the whole putting it away part. That's really the most annoying part.
That's the best bit, Maze. It's like it's dry, it's folded, bam, put it away in a drawer.
No,
And then,
like
you know-
because I put it away as I fold, so like for me that's all like the same bit, and I hate
Wait,
the whole
wait,
like
wait. You
sorting,
take-
folding, and putting away.
I mean, we are getting into some high level conversation here. I mean, this is what men are talking about washing.
My entire job is keeping the house. That's actually my day job when I'm not doing this. So that's all I
yeah.
talk about. Like
I
I went and got a vacuum cleaner. We haven't owned one all year, and I was super happy with how like I could actually
But
see
you
my
haven't-
rugs.
You haven't owned one, did you say?
Yeah. Well, we didn't have rugs
You've
for a
not-
good chunk of that tune, but yeah,
Oh, so did you sweep then?
mostly, yeah.
Cool.
And I have a little squeegee that I was using for the small throw rugs that we had here and there, but
Oh, do you know what
it
I'm
really
picturing?
isn't good.
Do you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing you in a penny apron, just whistling while you work
Yeah.
with your hair.
It's more of a it's more of a Cinderella look.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's even better.
raggedy yet camp.
That he says, 3 kids, their idea of putting their clothes away is to pile it in front of their dressers. Same,
That's what they do. That's what they do.
same. That's my idea of putting it away is just kind of putting the clean clothes hamper in front of my closet and then not addressing it until it's now the dirty clothes hamper.
Yeah.
Truly,
that,
that's the
yeah.
gamer move right there.
That's the you're grounded move in my house.
Yeah, but since I make those rules, I think I'm good on that
In
front.
my house, my rules, Maze. Right?
That was such a nice feeling. Because I bought this house and my mom came to visit to see, son's first house and everything. And I forget what was said, but I was like, it was my house. I was like, don't make me. It's my house, my rules. Was so good to say to my mom.
Yeah, just like you
Yeah.
will use
It feels
one sheet of
amazing.
toilet roll when you go to the loo, and you will use half a squeeze of toothpaste. All these, kind of really unfair rules. Yeah.
Oh, my music
I
is
liked-
awesome, but drowning out the voices, I can fix the music. We had turned it up a little because some of the music was quiet.
Yeah, it was a bit loud when I joined, but I
There
was
we
so
go.
into it, I just didn't care.
That fits. That tracks. I do forget that I'm wearing the head. I've got acacia. I've got the stone. I've got.
Look, I've just been reminded I forgot my Doritos. I will be back. when
Not
I
a
get
pro
my
gamer.
Doritos. I know, I need some.
But getting
some
into
crisps.
Doritos.
Yeah, to really, really, really work up a crunch on your stream. Just
True.
Will you all sleep so I don't die? If actually, I'm going to go in the house.
So yeah. How you doing today, Thaddeus? Thanks for coming in. It's stream day. It's fine that you missed the first 2 hours. I got on like an hour early, anyways. But we're building. This is the orb that I've been building in creative the last few days, and we're now finally getting it up in survival. We're gonna start with just the orb. I have to redo some of the tower to fit where we're putting it, which is down here. So I gotta actually make the tower longer to fit into the water. And yeah, we're getting it all up, kind of just vibing until I pass it off to, I think Richie's next.
No, because I
back.
just want to bling stuff. If I don't need to bling it, I'm not gonna bling it so I can hold more stuff. Because I'm mining for cobblestone and andesite. I want to have more space to collect all that.
All I heard is I'm not good at breathing.
What?
I jumped in and all I heard was I'm not good at breathing.
So,
Oh.
you know how everyone has an issue on the server where their pockets are full of anything and everything in between? Just constantly stuffed full with stuff that no one's ever going to use? I
That's
was
not
talking
really
about how Richie has the
my
complete
issue.
opposite issue, where he just doesn't bring stuff.
Yeah. Blame Emerald?
I-
Yeah.
Because I want to
Mhm.
have room for all my goodies. So when for example, I'm mining cobblestone right now. I want to have the least amount of stuff possible so I can gather more cobblestone.
That tracks. I run with as empty of pockets as I possibly can because I never know when I'm going to die on this server.
So the only thing I have on me is food, shulker
Makes
boxes,
sense. Yeah.
and a pickaxe.
Yeah. That's the pro move. I'm 100% on Richie's side with this one.
Yeah.
I am gonna need to go get some glow lichen for the top of this, cause yeah. I fell.
Why need you go do a thing like that?
Oh. Hi, hello.
Oh well.
Hello?
Do you have your Cheetos?
No, Doritos.
I mean, is there a difference?
I think so.
Yeah.
The Minecraft.
One's a triangle. One's a
yeah.
triangle. Another one's a rectangle.
Hmm.
Like,
Okay.
sphere. Technically, I wouldn't say rectangle. I more say like a colander.
Thaddeus said that they run with nothing as well because they know they're gonna die.
Right, I'm gonna drop out because I can't be eating crisps in your stream. I'd feel unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
You just make everybody jealous that they don't have crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't have that.
Yeah.
Go enjoy your gamer fuel.
Mango.
My color.
Such a dropout. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to go. Luckily, glow lichen actually blends well with pale moss. Hi, Michael.
I didn't even know if Michael joined.
Yeah. All that long ago, and he never joined the voice chat because he doesn't like us.
Yeah, he hates us.
Hmm.
He's like, oh, they're here? Oh, I'm not joining them.
Color missed the opportunity to plug Color Crisp.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to go get more of my stone.
RatedMMC followed your channel.
Michael just followed my channel. I actually believe that's a real follow too, and not like he unfollowed and refollowed.
Nice.
Guys, I'm making it. Michael followed my channel.
Nice.
That's how you know you made it big in Twitch.
Yep.
Be rolling in the penny. Oh man. I will say doing this has actually been faster than than that stinking wall was, and that's because of the fast plays.
Yeah.
If I was a much smarter duck when we went and did the build, which I don't know if all of you guys saw it. Jay did show that off on stream. He showed it to his stream. They were all very happy to see it. But yeah, if I had done that spoiler wall in creative and brought that over, I would have been able to like just fast place it all. I think it would have gone a lot faster than it did. A lot of that was just trying to like manually place everything.
Yeah. Now, if I was a sword, where would I be? Never mind, don't answer that question.
Not in your inventory.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I
maybe
know
we're a
it's not in
little
my
excessive with how empty of an inventory we're going. Like, I at least have my ender chest with a shulker called Armory that has all my stuff.
Oh no, I don't even have that. I don't even have a shulker box just for my tools.
That's because you never even crafted a shulker or an ender chest.
Yeah. Yeah. All the ender chests that you see around my base or on me were given to me.
They're organically grown.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
You're gonna give poor color an absolute conniption. Oh yeah, I built this scene with like my brightness maxed out. No wonder why I look so different in here.
Yeah.
Glow lichen, glow lichen.
Okay. Okay. Time to go back down into the mines. Hopefully I can find more andesites. And yeah, andesite.
Not andeblinds.
Not andesite, sadly. Andesite. And I need to eat because I'm at 2.5 hearts.
All right. We're coming over here to the light store. There's awesome light store.
Did I
Two
look at him?
per shulker. A shulker of them. Yes, please. That's the wrong one. Wallet. You.
Almost died.
Chat, don't tell them how rich I am. They all need to think I'm very poor. I ever play
No,
Skywall? I
you-
have not, Thaddeus. No. I feel
No,
like I should.
The only poor one. The only poor one on the server is me.
For now, I had to go buy out some of the Prismarine.
Wait, have you already bought everything then?
No. No, I haven't done any of the Prismarine yet. I don't know how much I need yet.
All of it, I hope. If you need more, I can stock. Okay.
You've been playing with your kids and it's a riot. I mean, I've seen you play it. It does look like a lot of fun. I've not had the chance to just yet. 2 diamond blocks. And you enjoy a tip, I can imagine. You know, I'm actually, because I'm going to need some for my tree as well. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of these. They even come with a shulker. What a steal. Put you there. Okay, there. 2 diamond blocks for a full shulker of glow lichen, plus the shulker itself. Absolute deal.
Very nice.
By color. Someone even call it a steal. Lag did not affect the stores, not a steal yet.
Yet. Keyword is yet.
Yeah. I have a spot here. I'm missing blocks. Yes, over here. Missing moss. Okay. Ooh. Stack moss and a stack or 2 to lichen. I know this is the most exciting part of my stream so far is watching Maze put down a lot of glow lichen. I am like as an old school player, I am so happy with the light change. We don't have to worry about mobs spawning, you know, like what was it, like light level 5 or whatever. That was such a good
yeah.
move. Level 7, the worst. Ah, that's what Micah reminded. It was real bad in water too. You know, I remember when Drowned first came out. It's like they would just never stop spawning until they finally adjusted the rates. It was anytime you try to build anywhere near water, you were just constantly under attack.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
To be fair, you're building like almost underwater.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Technically I'm building on water, not underwater, but yeah. But yeah,
I know where your storage room is.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I know I feel it.
My wife and I just did our second watch of the Dungeons and Dragons movie, The Honor Among Thieves one.
Oh yeah.
Such a good movie. So stupid, but in like the best way.
Yeah. I think I only seen it 2 times. Yeah, I only seen it 2 times.
Same,
Yeah, it's
but
really
like
good,
it had been a few years since we watched it the first time. Pretty much once
Yeah,
it first
same.
hit streaming. I think it helps that Chris Pine pretty much just played himself. Because it's essentially the same kind of character he had for Kirk, and he was also in he's in a musical. I forget the name of it. Ooh, a rare MrJambino appearance on stream. Chat doesn't see it because I have my head blocking the text.
Very nice.
All right, for up here. Ooh, I've got a corner over here. You heard that right? A corner on my very round build. It's the other thing with Axiom, round. Round is so easy now. It's no longer that thing I dread because it takes hours, and then you realize that you made your circle 1 block off, and it ruined everything.
Oh,
We've all been
never
there.
had that issue.
Okay. Well, how about shut up?
How about no?
Because like when I first started, like every first time Minecraft player, I was like medieval towers, that'll do it, and no, it definitely didn't. Because that's like hours. Like okay, here's the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why is it not? Oh, Moss. Why is it not working? I don't understand. And like, yeah, terrible.
Because you miscounted.
Down there.
But yeah. Oh, look at all this andesite getting mined up.
So as someone who dabbles in the mods, you know, one of my favorite ones is create. Oh, I broke that. Because you can like make a farm, a mine for everything, essentially every block. Do you think that should be a thing in vanilla Minecraft? Would you like being able to like have here's a stone farm, here's a which you can turn into a cobble farm, here's an andesite farm, thing like that?
No.
No.
No, there's some sort of life to having to mine in a game called Minecraft. And if you take away the mine aspect of it, then you just have craft and farm. And it's not farm craft.
On the other hand, I mean, you still have to like mine to get everything to build up those farms. They could probably balance it out a little bit. But I can kind of get what you're talking about. Or get the meaning.
Plus, we already have so many farms. Like, there's already such a meta for farms, to the point where it feels wrong to have even more stuff be farmable like that. It'd have to be implemented in a very, very good way.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! There's so many creepers down here.
If you lose Elytra, I'm not helping you on stream.
I'm not gonna lose Elytra.
That's gonna be your next stream.
And besides, if I did lose the Elytra, which I'm not going to, I have a spare one.
Well, that's good.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
but you're not going. But you're not going to lose it.
Yeah, I'm not going to lose it.
I'm just waiting for my chat to update with has been blown up by creeper. I'm not gonna boom.
God, why is there so many creepers down here?
You haven't lit up your mine?
Yeah, but that's the point. That's
yeah,
the point.
Don't you come at me with your facts.
And your logic. Yeah, I don't need that here. You're supposed to be on my side.
No. No. Hello, Black Knight. Welcome back.
I feel so bad for this audio player mod. It's getting used and abused today by me.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. That's what they live for. Getting abused.
I still think it's a little messed up that the LA, in order to make it like morally acceptable slavery, they were like, it yearns. Well, the Mojang, that's no. Oh
What?
well. Yeah, if it doesn't have an item in its hand, if you ever play with like subtitles on, which is, I used to exclusively play with them, I just don't now because it's bad for content. But yeah, the subtitle that would play for its sound when it's looking for an item to hold is LA yearns. It literally yearns to help you.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds
When I
bad.
first saw it, I was like, it what? And I looked and I was like, Mojang.
Mojang, no.
Oh.
That's
Not-
how it feels about slavery.
We didn't have to come out and say it, Richie.
Like we all understand what game we're playing here, but like, sheesh, that lore didn't work out. All right, let's see.
Okay, well, that's 2 more music discs added into the pool of music that exists in that dropper. I don't know what else to put in there now.
Your soul.
It's just like boss music. Boss music just appears from nowhere.
Straight up from Souls, yeah. Souls.
Oh, I should totally do that now. Now I kind of want to do that. Just make it straight up
Souls-esque.
boss music.
Yeah. Like whenever I'm not listening to Epidemic Sound, that's pretty much all I listen to is that kind of music. So I'm in
Oh,
favor.
what is that one song from Star Wars that is playing in my head now? It's the one from Darth Maul's. It's Darth Maul's theme song.
When it comes to a song like that, I think that kind of just that can be the title. Darth Maul's theme song.
I don't know what it is.
I found my bed.
I thought you had lost
Stars.
your shovel, and now you're just happy you found your bed.
It's
Oh
the
no, I
one
found
that's
my I found my shovel a long time ago.
I like to think that your shovel found you.
Oh yeah. Wait, blame color, Richie. It's not your fault. Wait, what did I do? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
But Black Knight says they yearn from the mines.
Hmm.
Ever
It's
since they
Duel
were a
of
child.
Fates. That's what it is. That's the
Oh
song.
yeah. Maybe don't use exactly that because I am
No,
streaming.
I won't. But that's what's going into my.
I can
that's what's
already
in my head
I
at
can
the
already
moment.
hear the mouse.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay.
Killed by creeper.
No, this time there'll be like 20 skeletons now.
Poor
That would be so
Atheei.
funny. I would have been across the room, and all I would have heard is the laughter as Richie dies.
Yeah. My joyous, raucous laughter.
Creeper, I'm not creeper, skeleton, please go away. Thank you.
Well, I have
Well, you
legitimately
go
yearned
into
for
it.
the mines. How are we doing today, Black Knight? I know you Black Knight's been here since at least Ames. I don't know if they were here for Unis's. Did you guys know our first stream day is how we got Black Knight as a fan? A little bit of lore.
Oh.
A little now you know. Sprinkled in. See, you come to my stream, you learn stuff.
Yeah.
I won't say that it's particularly like necessary.
I think I learned it last time in your stream. I'm not gonna lie.
That might be true.
Yeah, that also might be true. I don't know.
Yeah, because Uniz opened up. No, it was Raerie opened for us that day, and then Uniz and Ames. That's why Uniz and Ike, I needed them to open today because time zones.
Yeah.
Most of us learned all the Americans were sleeping at the time. I slept straight through Unis's. I do feel bad about that. I'm watching my chat, Richie. Every time you gasp, I have to look down at chat. I want Richie to do a hardcore world.
Oh, you do not want me to do a
I
hardcore
do.
world. Every 5 seconds, new world.
Yeah.
I was about
wanna
to say he wouldn't have a world.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, because like everybody else is like, this is day 3000 of hardcore Minecraft, and I want Richie to go, this is attempt number 500 of hardcore. That's a lot more interesting to me. Thank you.
No, temp 3000 of first day, temp 3000.
Yeah. That was a lot more interesting to me. And you can even sprinkle, you can do it that one level better of doing the exact same seed. I'm like,
no.
I'm going to
Oh,
keep
no.
respawning here until we get this right.
Up.
There it is. There it is. There it is, chat. You guys don't see it, but there it is. Richie just died, shot by a skeleton. Are you good? Are you going to be able to get somebody? Like, you just found your bed. Tell me you used it.
Yeah, I
Oh, thank
died
goodness.
at my mind. Now I just gotta figure out a way how to get down.
Fantastic.
I just gotta figure out a way to
Eunice
get
brought
down.
them in. Yes. Black Knight confirmed it was Eunice.
How do I get down? And also get down and also don't die in the meantime.
By lighting it up, buddy. I
Yeah.
understand the absolute like irony of me saying that, but there he goes. Death number 2. I'm gonna need a counter next time I stream with you in my chat.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a bucket of water.
Do you need Kiwi to go save you?
I mean, that would be nice if that's a possibility.
It's an option that's on the table.
Yeah, if that's an option on the table, maybe.
Is that an option that's on the table, Kiwi?
Maybe like 30 seconds to finish eating.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Black Knight's gonna be our counter. I'll keep you updated.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta kill a skeleton to get some of my stuff.
Rip number 3.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a bow on me? Do I have a bow? I have a Triton.
Okay, where'd you die?
What in my mind?
Of course. I'm on my
Right
way.
side, not the nether again.
True.
Yeah. What do you mean again? I only died once.
Oh, that would be an again if you did it again.
Oh, oh yeah, I guess that'd be true.
Speaking of
would-
deaths, did y'all see how many times Scar died in Hermitcraft?
So,
I have not.
He died over 2,000 times due to just natural causes. Like he hasn't
Excellent.
farmed his head or anything.
Excellent. I don't not believe that at all. You don't have any spoilers at your base, Kiwi, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
okay.
I know you
I'm
had
good.
just put a
I'm
video
good.
out, but
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can do this. Okay, but I'm dead. I'm dead. No, wait.
No,
Screaming
y'all are
number-
lucky. There won't be any more spoilers at my base for the next couple of weeks.
Oh no.
All right, there's number 4.
Now it's gonna find. Oh, Jesus. Hello. My stuff.
Hello.
Where be your mind? You don't have any spoilers, do you, Richie? I
Oh,
mean,
there's so
no.
many creepers!
No, I don't have any
You
spoilers.
could have told me that there was like 12 creepers down here.
Well, I didn't know there was 12 creepers down here.
Where is your mine? Because I'm at your portal.
Main island. The first island I ever built.
The one with the
Oh,
boat.
Richie. Richie, please light up down here.
Well, I will once I get my stuff.
Okay, well,
Found
now your
mine.
stuff's on the ground.
Also, my
Oh,
stuff
I got here just in time for an explosion.
come over here, too.
That almost killed me.
Wow, look at all that red. I'm never taking any criticisms about my mine again.
The way that you said that was hilarious.
Oh no. Oh crap.
Okay, I have your pants and your helmet.
Okay, well, I
Boop.
need to get my other stuff.
Oh, and I see the other skeleton with the rest of your stuff. Neat.
Oh my goodness.
No, he picked up your bow! He picked up your bow!
Oh yeah, he picked up my bow. By the way, that's a warning. He picked up my bow.
Hey, I got him.
And you got a slime farm down here. Congrats. Goodness me.
I'm gonna start charging you for every time to come save you.
I think that's fair.
You don't want to do it for every goodness of your heart.
No.
Well, I mean, I started at that, and now we've gotten to a point where I think it's ridiculous. Here,
What?
here,
What are you
have your
talking
stuff.
about?
At first it was a
Awesome.
charity, now it's a chore.
Oh, no, it's no chore.
Light up your place, please. Well, it looks like Mason's doing it for you at this point.
Froglets.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Don't worry, when I actually
So now
build
do you
that,
have all your stuff?
there might be a 1-for-1 trade of Froglights to Prismarine blocks.
Oh my goodness, there's so many mobs.
Yeah, yes, I have all my stuff.
Whoop. I'm
I'm
out.
leaving and never coming back here. Genuinely don't like this place.
Ow. I hit my head. I hit my head. I hit my head. I hit my head.
You
No!
can do it, Maze.
How?
I'm gonna follow my name tag. I'm at the entrance.
Or just go through.
It's
where
a
the,
really weird place to get out of, I will say that.
Let's go through the hole. The very
I'm
top.
trying!
There's a hole up there?
Well, there's a
Yeah,
beacon.
there's a beacon.
Why?
I mean, we could put glass on the beacon and it wouldn't be a hole. Or a
Oh, but I
wall.
didn't
do How?
Or a
that. I
glass
didn't do that.
pane. Or a fence. Or
Well, I didn't do that.
I
a copper
don't-
crate.
I don't understand how I got stuck in this block. Help! There we go.
Just-
All right. Hey, look, I can see my orb from here.
nice. But yeah.
So, if we're having any questions about where, in goodness gracious, the lag is coming from, I'm blaming the mine.
No, don't blame me. It's not coming from me. No, no, definitely not me.
I love
Yeah.
how odd the waffle looks whenever Distance Horizon tries to load it in. It just doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Your birds are weird ones because even partial blocks it'll load as it'll show as a full block. They're kind of like the way
Oh,
it
so you can
works.
see my birds from far away? That's pretty funny.
Yeah. The only thing that we can't like things like Richie has the Elder Guardian head that just pops in. Same with my little wiggly boys. That's why I got to take them down because it doesn't work at distance.
Wait, the Guardian? Oh, right, the thing that M did.
Mm. Oh, is that who did that? Right on.
Yeah, M did that.
I'm surprised you haven't taken it down yet. It's been there for a while.
I'm
It's
too
iconic.
lazy.
So yet another
Circles-
person that we know we can prank and
Just have a trophy of it up
That's
for
it.
all eternity. Circles are weird because I know for a fact, like all of these circles, mathematically, they are identical. But depending on which way you're flying in from, like they look squished.
Yeah.
praise the
exactly,
Lord,
Black
we
Knight.
know who just started the battleship.
Oh.
It was Silent.
Oh.
What? Huh? The battleship?
Game.
Silent was the one who started
Oh, the
Battleship. We
game!
were all confused on who started it. We were trying to figure out and we couldn't.
How did you figure
Yeah,
that out?
exactly, Black Knight. Blame color, not me. Malag. Exactly. I can agree on that statement. Okay. Also, you know what I should probably do?
Light up your mind.
Well, yeah, probably. But also, I should get ready to start streaming.
Oh,
You'll
yeah,
just,
that's
you gotta
happening
remind me
soon.
what the time is for that because I completely I will miss it.
It's 3:30.
Basically 30 minutes.
Oh, well, that was fast. It helps that
Yeah.
like Kiwi is my normal stream time anyway. So I promise I wasn't like I made the whole schedule almost identical to how it was our first stream day, and I was like, it wasn't until after I published it that I was like, oh snap! I gave myself 3 p.m. EST, which is my normal stream time. I was a
Yeah,
little
and you
worried some of you
shoved
guys.
me all the way into the late afternoon. You basically took my normal stream time.
Well, yeah. To be fair, you stream on the weekend, so I don't actually know exactly what your normal stream time was because you.
I
didn't
usually
know.
stream from 1 to 5.
I
Yeah.
didn't think Jinx was gonna like. I know she's in the past for me, but her availability isn't always there in the evenings because the whole family thing. So, yeah, that's where my head was at. If we're kind of like, if we're okay overall with the schedule, I'm gonna try to keep it as consistent as possible.
Yeah, the only reason why I find the very, very late afternoon as like an ish time for me is because I have chronic fatigue, and on some days it is so much worse than others, and that's not
Sure.
something I can control. So there are days that I literally get to that point and I'm dead.
Fair enough. 30 minutes. You made the whole schedule. Well, I said, I did make the whole schedule. The Jade streaming was a last minute thing because Solo's computer went kaboom. So, and
Oh, by
trying
the
to
way, can we
stream-
stop with the random weird shorthand for time zones? It doesn't have to make sense to other people. It just has to make sense to the people in that specific time zone.
What random shorthand?
The random shorthand confuses people.
What random shorthand did I use? I used actual time zones.
Is that the actual... It's not just shorthand for Turkey?
That's actually, if you Google, like, what is Turkey's time zone? They'll stare up say it's Turkey. Because I figured most, especially since all of North America, like, because it's either it's Turkey or it's GMT. And I did do GMT in there, but like most people don't use that in the day-to-day. In our circle, at least. The North Americans certainly don't. So it was either another GMT or TUR. Yeah, that shorthand was real. I Googled it. The only person I didn't ask, I probably could have asked, was UnizMC to see what they call it, but I think it is just GMT. The Europeans don't
Honestly,
use GMT, do they?
GMT plus and minus wouldn't be a bad thing.
I don't. I only know like. I don't. This isn't like a metric thing, is it? Where like, America's the weird one here again. When it comes to the
Well,
time
yeah, 'cause
zones,
we
so like,
have
do the
Standard Mountain
Europeans?
Time, we have Central Standard Time, we have Eastern Standard Time, we have
Whatever
It's
Alaska
so
and
many
Hawaii
different
are
time
on.
zones. Though Australia's the worst. Their time zones are.
Yeah, Raerie was talking about how daylight saving was going to really like ruin her chances at being able to hang out with anybody, and I was kind of confused. And then yeah, I cannot remove this.
If you look up a time zone map of Australia, it's awful.
Yeah. Well, because it's GMT. It is GMT. GMT for everyone? Green mean which time, right? That's what GMT is? It's like supposed to be like a big shared one. I just don't know who all uses it, like on a daily. Because like it's not quite the same as with Metric v Imperial, where like anyone like anybody like education or money or anything will use the metric system. It's straight up just like I don't know where GMT would be used here in the States or pretty much anywhere. I need to go get glass. Maze learns. Yeah, I could do GMT all the way around. That's easy. It's not difficult. As far as the slots, like we had it, everyone was on board, and then you know life happened, so we pivoted. And I appreciate all the artisans trying to be like flexible and just like put on the show. That's really awesome. Made my life a lot easier. Europe has GMT. Well, like I know that their GMT stretches across the whole globe, where like you can find anybody's time zone via GMT. I just don't know who like has that as part of their daily vernacular. Because like Europe might, but like then England might want to be different. I don't know if England uses GMT or not. We're Color when you need him, you know. Do you think he's still eating his Doritos, or he just forget about us?
Maybe both.
Maybe both. You're like, who are those guys?
No.
All right. I thought I would be at least, you know. Well, I am past the halfway point with the orb, so that's good. I might see if Allie's going to be free to help with water in the future, though. Clearly, it's not. This isn't going to all get done on stream.
Oh, wait a second.
Why should England be different? This makes less sense. Black Knight, I'm in America. We do things that are differently just because we can. I have no idea why England would be different. Like, that makes perfect sense to me. Why wouldn't England do something differently just because they can? Rain stopping soon. That's what my watch says. Do we think the rain's going to stop in the game too? Pleasantly surprised it hasn't rained like all that much yet. Sorry, Richie. I cursed it. Now it means it's going to rain throughout your whole stream.
Yeah, how dare you? I know, but why is it? Why can I see? Got that maybe. Why does it? Oh, I'm confused.
What's up?
I hit the live stream. I'm live. I'm just curious why it's not saying I'm live on Discord. Not Discord, Twitch.
You said you are live in OBS?
Yeah.
You might just have to refresh your Twitch page. See if that opens it up. That's how it works for YouTube, certainly.
Oh, Oh,
I should check
weird.
if I still live on YouTube. The thing though with the YouTube thing, it's real annoying because you can sit there and you can do an entire stream and then realize you never actually went live on YouTube.
No, even yeah, just
Feels great.
refresh it. It says I'm still offline on Twitch.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't really have a good answer. I'm not exactly certain.
Let's see here. Oh, why is this a big- Is there a live go live button on Twitch?
No,
No. Okay.
no. When you is your OBS connected to your Twitch?
It should be. Unless
Yeah.
it got
Go.
unconnected somehow.
Go. I would say log out and back, or like disconnect and reconnect your Twitch. That would probably be the easiest fix. Guys, can we get an F in chat for Color, who just fell from a high place? Taking a page from Richie's book. JK, Richie. But yeah, I would go into the stream settings and disconnect and reconnect your Twitch account, and then close and reopen OBS after you do that, and try again. Thank you, Black Knight, for the F. Oh, goodness.
Wait, server Twitch, yes. Where's the Twitch key? Wait, what?
No. Did you hate it when you overshoot your rocket by that little bit, so you just miss it by like a block?
Try this again.
Richie 3, Color 1, Jade 1. Black Knight's been keeping track of all our deaths.
Ooh. Gotcha.
You're in the lead.
Oh man.
No, you don't.
Big
No,
ol'-
you don't. Get out. Not a single. Miserable. Miserable. Not a single crit. Lit.
And,
Chat, you didn't see that. Shut up. Oh, I need to do it over here. I will say, small secret for the back end is with the schedule somewhat passively set, we might make some changes for some slots. We can now do a better job of trying to promote our stream day to other places. Grow a bit. Do some of that there marketing, I think we're all pretty bad at. I think we all agreed that the goal is to make this more of a monthly thing, a more regular and plannable event.
But yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out why the thing's not working.
Mhm.
But
Have you tried wiggling the cord?
no, I haven't tried that. Alright, I think I may have fixed it.
Mhm.
Let's see,
That's promising.
Let's see now. Now if I hit the start streaming button, will that fix it? I minimize you.
I shall not be minimized. No, I'm joking.
Okay, well, too bad you didn't get minimized. Boosh. Let's go back to Twitch.
I'm twitchy. Does that count?
You Twitchy. Okay, yeah, okay, it fixed itself. And now it says I'm live. Okay.
Hooray! Was it turning it off and on again?
Well, I just went to OBS and signed myself out of Twitch and logged back in and it fixed itself, yeah.
Yep. Excellent. Excellent.
I don't know why I did that in the first place.
All right. So I got you what? In I got another 15 minutes.
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, I think I can go. So let me know when you're ready, and I can go ahead and just raid you whenever.
Okay, yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
So I get everything set up.
No rush. Oh my God, you're taking so long.
Okay. Almost there.
Thankfully, the vast bulk of this is glass, so I don't actually have to spawn-proof the majority of my orb.
Okay, I think I got everything set situated.
Rad?
Yeah, it feels like I did. Yeah, okay, I'm good. If not, I can fix it during stream.
Excellent. I mean, Jade's was a troubleshooting stream as well, and that worked out really well.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me go ahead and I'll drop out of the chat. I'll say bye to my stream, and I'll throw it over to yours.
Okay.
All right, chat. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and put on our outro. I'm going to go ahead and let you see my cam while I'm putting on my outro. Hey, it's me. Thank you guys so much for lurking and for being here and for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and raid our buddy Richie. And, you know, I haven't actually tried raiding from OBS yet. Let's see how hard that is. Raid channel. Oh, it just throws up a little dashboard. That's cool. That's easy. Following. Where's our buddy Richie? There he is. There's Richie. Thank you for the quick check-in before we leave. Let's go head over to his stream. Quick before stream end. Good timing. Oh, yeah, and hang in after Richie as well, because we've got it going all for the rest of the night. And I will see you guys there. See you guys. Richie, I got one thing I gotta do for you before you get deep into your stream.
Yeah.
I gotta get to your base. Why do you guys live so far away?
Not that far.
We don't live that far. I mean, we can
So
see a
far.
base from here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need tough. We're gonna need more tough guys.
That's tough.
It is very tough. Should probably meet you at the portal then, if you're coming to my base.
That'd be lovely.
Okay, I can do that.
Ow.
Whee!
You guys are down my tunnel, aren't you? We all share a tunnel?
Yeah, we're down. Yep. Yeah, we saw the tunnel. Mine's the last tunnel on the left.
I do love what you've done with the place.
Ooh, thank you.
Especially the things that I can kill myself on while flying through.
The things you can kill yourself
Boop.
on. What is this?
You gotta wear it.
Oh, okay, hold on. Boop. Okay,
Perfect.
lovely.
No notes.
No, just lovely. Bye-bye. Okay. Take my helmet off. And, okay. Hey, color. Okay. So here, do I have everything besides tough? That's the only thing I'm really missing is tough. Okay, that's fine. We can do a little bit without it, so that's fine. So cobblestone is this one, right? Yep, and then andesite and andesite. Do here and here. And all I'm missing is the tough. Actually, how much diamonds do I have? I might just go buy tough.
Alright guys, I am going to drop out of this chat for a bit, take a small break before I jump back into the rest of the orb. That's been nearly 3 hours of straight building that.
Okay.
Bye,
See ya.
Bye.
Kill you.
After love with that.
Hello?
Oh, it's a duck.
Hey,
it's a duck.
yo.
He's in the chat.
Been a while. How we doing?
Good.
Oh, lava.
Color and I didn't want to flirt too heavy on your stream, you know.
No, that's... I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
It was getting a bit spicy at some point because there are the extra.
You guys just
flavor
wanted to
flavor.
take my neighbor for yourselves. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I found him in the shopping district stealing diamonds.
Hey.
Classic MJ.
Yeah. How can you have that many diamonds? You must be stealing.
I just dropped in to say hi. I'm gonna go take a bit of a break because that was a long building session, and I gotta come back and finish orb. I want to at least finish the outside of the orb today before Allie and I finish the rest of the game.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.